Alright, hello everybody! My name is Sensei Suplex, and today we have Oathbound. As we return back to our fellow players, we look to the Dune Syndicate hideout, as several individuals have decided to unite and try to save the likes of Osadi's sister, along with the Hydromaster Overseer, Rena. That said, unfortunately, we do have two people who are going to be missing for today's session. In Dustin and Ezekiel's, you'll see their character tokens right on over here. But that said, we still got the squad of 4, so we're ready to get going. A couple quick announcements before we start is... we have... Okay, Frostfall is officially here. We're going to be posting an announcement about everything regarding that later today. Hopefully after the session, if not what do you call it, if not tomorrow, but it should be today. But that said, the Frostfall kind of event is here, which means we're going to see a lot more sessions that are kind of holiday themed, as that is our yearly event that we kind of do to celebrate the just the time of giving and just the holidays in general. That said, a couple cool things that you're going to be getting is there's going to be 3 bundles in particular that is going to be relevant for Frostfall. One of which is going to be the Frostfall Blessing bundle, where you're basically going to get access to an uncommon magic item. Well, excuse me. You're going to get access to a exclusive Frostfall one-shot ran by Ed. You're going to get a Frostfall themed magic item to use in the West Marches. Your character is also going to be added to the official Frostfall poster. You're going to get the Frostfall 2025 token border as well. You get 2,000 credits for yourself and 2,000 credits to give away. Then you also get a $10 artist credit towards Lunu, R2G, or Lincoln to gift to someone else. You also get a goodie bag stocking stuffer to give to a friend in the auroraverse. It's basically where you get to win random prizes and stuff like that. And you also get 10% off your next campaign's mode, chapter 2. Only 10 of those are going to exist, so you will want to use it when you'll want to grab it if you're interested in it when we post about it. Beyond that, we also have a couple of other bundles, but the other thing that's going to be coming out very, very soon is that our merch. So if anybody wanted merch, you'll be able to grab it. As you're only gonna have a couple of days to do so, because our merch handler person thing, they said that if you want to get it by Christmas, you'll have to order it by the 11th. Anything beyond that, it is going to be, you're gonna get a little bit afterwards. So yeah, more about that later. With that said, let's get this going. All right, we are live on the interwebs. Are we ready to go?
Yeah.
There we go.
Gonna get me with the.
So Hexy, to answer your question, the bot basically it's a transcriber bot. So basically it just lists out everything that everybody basically says and then puts it in a little a repository thingy. That way I can reference it for later for my notes, and just kind of summarizes everything that happened in the session.
I see.
Yeah, it makes our lore scribe's job like 20,000 times easier, because we actually know what happens in the sections without us having to like convey it and forget half the details.
True.
But yeah, that is the thing. All right, y'all. If you guys are ready to go, though, then we can get just about started. All right. Where is this? That's not it. Sure. Do that. All right. If I could have each and every one of you gather around the table and let me tell you all a Leonios fable. However, before we begin tonight's session, I need to explain one thing to all of you. Today, one of you will die. Not in glory, not in combat, not on your feet. A single shot and a name that you guys don't get to choose. And I'll tell you this now, when your body hits the ground, Thrine will not mourn you. It will swallow you in the way it swallows everything left unguarded in this storm-racked area. But before that bullet, before that decision, and before clear skies smiles upon you all are still walking under the open desert sky. let's begin today's session. As you guys are traveling through the likes of Thrine, the desert kind of rises and falls around you. There's a little bit of tenseness to the area, or pretty much a bit of tenseness in general between all of you, as some of you may know one another a little bit more than others, while besides that, you do know that you're heading directly into the den of a massive gang that has wreaked havoc and destruction across Floodgate Flats in the Brine Coast. You look around whether these individuals will be trustworthy enough, or at least individuals that you can rely upon for the upcoming battle. But with what you got, this will have to do. You notice this tall stones are kind of spiraling, or tall stone spires are kind of twisting up from the sand. And you also notice as some rocks are beginning, or pretty much suspended up into the sky. You have to travel throughout this whole region in new and in different ways, having to climb, or almost not necessarily fly, but more so use a bit of grappling hooks or anything up that you have in your person to cling to the differing rocks that are kind of flying upwards to move and traverse this area. As you guys come across this, I don't know if you guys will have vision for it. You don't. Okay, let's fix that. Bam. There you go. But as you guys kind of look around, you'll have to use different bits of rope and just your own general sort of resources available to you to get around. But the closer and closer you get to the Dune Syndicate hideout, the worse this kind of environment gets. That said, we'll go around and we'll see exactly what you all are doing to help in traversing this area and surviving. We're going to roll a d4 and just see. We're going to start off with, that's going to be a big 4. That's going to be you, Clover. Clover. Yeah. Sorry, buddy. Clover, how would you imagine your characters like trying to traverse and just get around this whole place? Or are they just struggling, just failing entirely? What's going on with them right now?
I mean, she is a Banui, so you'd think she'd be really good at hopping between things and doing all kinds of Banui shenanigans to navigate the world, but no, she's probably being dragged along away from anything that looks even remotely interesting to stay on task, because she's a little distracted. She's a little nervous, but she's probably sticking by Isadora and just trying her best, but her best is mediocre.
I will tell you this then. Let's have you make a check real quick.
Sure.
Yeah. Gosh. Try to make it either, we'll say, an acrobatics or athletics check. If not that, more so instead of focusing on like the physical side of things, roll, I would say, a wisdom check to try to just stay on task and stay focused rather than getting distracted by everything. Your choice.
Gotcha. Wisdom.
Nah, not really. It's not really. Like, you, you kind of like look over and then you just see just this new anomaly that you never would have thought possible in the likes of Thrine, yet here it stands before Isadora. We're going to look over towards you. You have to kind of constantly just be dragging them from point to point and also not accidentally fall to their death. Isadora, can you kind of explain what's going on through your head and what you're doing here to help out?
Why did she come on this mission? It's okay. Everything's fine.
Damn.
That's not Mimi's new token border.
Wait, Mimi has a new token border?
Yeah. I'm gonna grab it.
Okay. Isadora would mostly just be using her lovely little vision and having to constantly watch over a certain woman has trained her to know very easily where to step and where not to step, because someone keeps accidentally falling when they're not supposed to be. So she's mostly just looking at the cliff, making sure that they're not accidentally stepping on anything looser than what it seems.
As you are kind of, I would say then, here, what check would you be wanting to make as you're kind of like going through this area then? Thinking possibly
Perception or nature
perception.
works.
Okay, yeah, we can go with perception then.
Okay.
Oh God.
What the fuck was that roll?
Well, yeah, we gotta get these bad rolls out of here. So with an 8 or with a 9 from Clover and an 8 for Isadora, what do you imagine is going wrong here? That's kind of like preventing you from being able to see the correct places and step in the right area.
Stop that.
Yeah, Clover just falls over and dies.
Clover, Clover, with her constantly going over near the edge. Trying to get a look on how the fucking spires are forming and if there's any creatures that are actively living within them. Probably is having Isidora on the edge constantly, just like, no, darling, no. Why? And is constantly distracting her from actually being able to look at what she needs to.
That said, as you're kind of going about this whole thing, you kind of look over and 2 other individuals are kind of falling behind. One of which we're going to look towards. It's kind of constantly see this whole thing kind of transpiring. We're going to look over towards, in this case, Zenny. How do you kind of imagine your characters trying to travel this area? Are you helping them or are you just kind of doing your own thing off to the side?
He would help them, but every once in a while he gets bored and just starts like balancing himself at the edge. And he sort of like slips and then like, oh shit. And then goes right back to his business.
Y'all are the reason why my character has high blood pressure.
You know what, Zenny? I think you get it. Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw with advantage because barbarian shit.
Hey!
Surely it can't be that bad.
19!
No, thank God. All right. All right, Zenny. You, as you're kind of like getting closer to the edge, you kind of like you just mentioned, nearly slip and fall for a moment, but you catch yourself just for a small time, and that moment is enough for you to kind of regain balance. But as you peer down to the abyss below, you swear you just see a massive shape down below what looks to be in like maybe a bit of water or just past the clouds beneath you, just moving. Make a perception check for me.
Okay.
It's a cloud. It's a shape. It's something. That's what you. That's it, Zenny. It's a nat 1. Describe what actually goes down. What fucks up for Zenny to get him a nat 1 on this perception check?
Oh, cloud. Not gonna look too much into that, and immediately just
Fair enough.
just walked off.
As you do, the shape is massive, but then you just kind of peer off, focusing on something else. You look around, and you do see that you still have a ways away to go, but you continue on with your journey here. That said, last but not least, Asadi, as you watch as some of your companions are, some struggling, others, you know, making it work with what they got. What's going on through your head, and what are you doing to help traverse this area?
Basically his mind is just completely rattled because all his focus is on like his sister, just trying to think of like how this even happened and what he's gonna do when he meets the people that took her and all that. He's just trying to like keep himself focused from off of that, and occasionally he will help the others as a way just try to distract them, but it's like it's not really working out. He hasn't talked since this whole trip.
Easy enough. If you were, I guess this is actually going to be kind of a similar thing to Clover, to try to maintain focus when the time is necessary. Go ahead and make a wisdom check. Yeah, we'll say just normal wisdom check.
Okay.
That is what the heck? I saw the dice. Are you on blind roll or?
There it is.
Oh, there it is. Okay. That was weird. The 10.
It-
It's not necessarily like you're struggling a little bit, like you mentioned. It's almost exactly just like that. You occasionally kind of see the lone figure kind of flying through the clouds, but you just kind of write it off as just a simple bird or just some sort of elemental creature or spirit just kind of flying about the area. Beyond that, not much is on your mind besides getting to your sister, making sure that they're safe, and also getting back alive. While this is all happening, you fours are traveling this area. Floor is yours. Is there anything that you guys are talking about or doing on the way there?
So, do we have a plan at all, or are we just going in there willy nilly?
Improvise.
Okay, understood. Do we know anything about these people? I don't really deal with, syndicates and all that.
I mean, pretty much all of them are assholes.
No. Okay.
That's about all I got.
Well, shit. Well, they abducted someone, so shit, they must be assholes.
Exactly.
Only dead assholes are good assholes. So let's make them good.
Oh, lordy.
Isadora,
Scribble.
can you make a nature check for me, please?
Yes, sir.
Easy peasy. With a 15, you look over and off in the distance, you can kind of see as more and more clouds are kind of forming off. From looking towards it, they're definitely gray. You can sense that it's some sort of just storm approaching. However, you notice with your 15 just reaching the DC that there is a immense amount of lightning that constantly crackles within it. You notice that a lightning storm is approaching rapidly. Now, granted, based off of the direction that you're heading, you'll probably be, unfortunately, not necessarily getting closer to it. It's more so a case, it's going to be approaching you at a rapid pace, probably within like about, give or take an hour or so. Especially considering you having to walk in that general direction. That said, actually, no, I think that would probably be it. That would be all you learn. However, you only have a little bit of way to get to this place, as Osadi would kind of be the individual leading the charge. He has the coordinates placed on his map here. So, in directions, you're gonna have to refer to him.
Hey, Purple. I don't know if you know, but there's a storm coming.
Let's beat it before it comes in.
You think we won't be able to do that in an hour?
We'll manage.
Hmm.
You could roll insight if you want, Icky.
I know you ain't thinking right. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. I don't need insight to see that. You know what? For the shits and giggles, fuck it. Yeah, we good.
Yeah, they'll do it. Just like you said, he's not thinking right, and you also get the feeling like, yeah, he knows he can't beat this story, but he's just going full speed ahead, just trying to make it through. Like he's basically throwing caution to the wind, even like risking you guys' lives.
Osadi, as
Clover.
Oh, good. No, you.
Isadora's just gonna lean over to Clover and whisper, we're running if I give the signal, right? Right, Clover?
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. There's a really nice rock formation over that way. Just really captured my attention. What did I miss?
I said we're running if I give the signal, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
I'm always with you.
And she looks at Zenny and Asali. I don't know if they're gonna be alright, but you'll see.
Well, we can try our best, but make no promises. Except to each other. Thumbs up.
Osadi, as you're kind of traveling throughout here, it comes to your attention again. You kind of thought about this a little bit when you were heading to the rogue construct and the Hydra Master's base, but you kind of look over towards each of your allies here, and you know that you're going here to get your sister back and, you know, deal with the Hydra Master stuff for your own personal reasons, but you still you could kind of guess why Dustin wanted to go, but unfortunately they're nowhere to be seen as they've been taken by the Keeper. You can figure why Ezekiel will want to go to assist you, but looking over towards these three, you're still not entirely sure why they'd be willing to really even help you. I mean, sure, there's that one curse that you guys have to deal with going too far from another, but it kind of hits you that you really don't know who these people are, their goals, or their reasoning for accompanying you here in the first place. You got time to kill. It's up to you on whether you'd want to learn that, or if you just possibly continue leading them on to their doom.
You see him like after finally like power walking for a bit, you see him just finally like come to a halt. And as that like ponders through his mind, he's gonna let out a deep sigh. And then he's gonna like basically speak through like everyone in their minds, asking, do you guys really want to help me, or is there something else on your minds?
I don't think I understand your question.
I guess why you guys could easily have stayed behind. I mean, there might be some trouble here and there, but easily just let things be. But why come with me on this thing? I mean, the goal is there and all, but I feel like it's something more to it.
These guys are assholes, and I hate assholes. You know? That's just that simple.
Yes, I quite concur with his assessment.
You? And he looks over to Isadora.
Well, I heard a lady needed help. Now I wasn't raised to ignore someone's plea for help.
Oh,
Damn.
This is not for Isadora in particular, it's for everyone. So he's just trying to figure out like what's going on, but I'm just guessing like he's just too distracted and like his mind's just racing too much to even think clearly. And with that, he's going to say, he's going to shrug. Then he's going to say, all right, I don't know what we head into or if this is going to be like the end of her. I'd rather not and try to get her, basically try to get her back to normal as best as I can, even if I'm not there to see it. So, with that being said, there's a if anything does happen, there's a Dwarven King in at the capital.
Nexus.
Go see it. Yeah, Nexus. I drew a blank. But yeah, there's a king in Nexus. If like I said, if anything happens to me, take her there and he might do you a favor as well.
Over his ears, perk up a little bit, hearing him talk about the Nexus King. And she gets more into her book.
Well, I don't really do what I do for favors, but I appreciate the offer.
Thank you. He's going to see him nod. Sensei, above the table, how far is the storm is before we have to like probably take cover?
Give or take about an hour to 2 hours out. You're hoping that you'll be able to get there faster before then, but at the very least, if you do get there, you'll probably be caught in the midst of the lightning storm outside. That said, if you guys do haul ass a little bit, then you might be able to get there a little bit faster. Choice is yours. And more so like what you try to do to just get there faster. It could be as simple as picking up the pace and just running, but that's up to you all.
I'll say we could go like a steady pace, because I understand like Clover was having a little trouble, even like Isidore's having a little bit of trouble as well. So like any more might risk injury, especially in this place like this. So I say at that point he's just going to like stop rushing and try to think things through as best he can. He's just going to like slow down.
That's it. Rest of the party, you guys are going to try to slow down and just more so make sure you guys get to where you need to be without, you know, risking injury or anything like that, but at the risk of possibly getting caught in the storm. That all cool with you?
Sure.
Sure.
Alright. Well, as you continue on for a bit, you'll eventually having to use your own differing bits of adventuring tools to kind of get through this general area. Eventually the place begins to stabilize into a somewhat more solid and stable ground where you're not having to worry about falling off into, you know, the endless abyss below. But despite that, you still will begin to see as a new strange kind of structure begins to form. You look around and you notice as these rocks, similar to when you guys were at the Rogue Construct base, Isadora and Osadi, but these strange kind of like almost spine-like rocks begin to jut out from the ground, almost making like this kind of weird forest-like thing. The air gets a lot colder and you notice as the sky begins to gray. Rain does start pouring down, but it's not too bad for now. As the storm begins to approach, you guys arrive roughly here. Now, the map shouldn't load, but I'm gonna fix that in just 2 seconds. Bam. Alright, cool. Actually, here, I'll do this. Make this easier.
I longer blind.
Yeah.
Lakers at 5.
Wow. Huh?
Yeah. Get over here.
Ah.
As you kind of look around and about, you'll see as the again, like I mentioned before, those kind of rocks are just kind of spiraling outwards and just almost closing you guys in. And you swear, just for a brief moment, one of the rocks, they just almost begin to just close in a little bit, as if the entire structure just moves for a moment. All of you are able to clock that, but other than that, nothing more. Is there anything you guys are doing, or just continuing on your way?
I guess, would this area be in any books that I might have read, so I can make like maybe like a nature check, maybe?
You could try. Go ahead and make a nature check. DC's gonna be really difficult though. Well, that's a nat 20. All right, so I would say, Osadi, with your nat 20, also make sure to add some awakening points as well. As you were getting ready to go down here in the first place, you had prepared by trying to learn a little bit of the land of Thrine, specifically while you were in the likes of Nexus. That said, while you were there, you learned that there were a lot more different entities throughout Thrine, or some portions of Thrine, specifically with the nature of the wildlife, but more so just the typical things that would be natural, such as a tree or a mountain, perhaps. You read somewhere that sometimes a simple tree could be actually a elemental in not necessarily disguise, but more so just an elemental kind of resting there. For example, a tree that could be completely made out of water, or a tree made out of stone rather than wood. You look over towards these kind of strange structures here, and though it's not a tree, obviously, you look back, turn forward, look back again, you see one of the rocks kind of move. It could be that case. It could be some of these things aren't inanimate objects, but instead earth elementals, rather.
Telepathically, he was speaking to everyone's mind, saying, be careful. I think I see some elementals over there.
Clover immediately looks for the elementals. Carefully, of course. She's not feral.
Kind of look around, you can kind of see, again, it takes a little bit of looking towards them, but go ahead and make a perception check to see if you can at least clock out exactly where one may just be. A 3. You can tell that they're probably here, at least with Osadi's intel or nature check from earlier. It's just that they are standing completely still. If you were to approach one, it could just be a simple rock and be leading yourself. You could lead yourself into a trap, or it could be one of them. So, Over does not know right now.
I don't know. Well, shit.
You thinking they got any control over them, or you just thinking that they just live here?
More than likely, they live here, but just be on your toes because you never know, especially with our experience lately.
Well, if they just live here, we respect their home and they respect us.
Agree.
That's it. Continue. Then, from what it sounds like, you continue on. As you continue walking through this path, occasionally just like glancing back behind you and looking forward again, you just can't help but shake that feeling of you're being watched, and as if the area or environment that you're in, as if it's just getting almost more and more closed off. You also notice as the storm kind of continues on, the area itself just gets more or darker by the second. You watch as lightning begins to just strike not too far away, about a mile off, before immediately blasting several bits of sand and glass now off to the side. Another lightning strike before you can just almost see it this time. Some of the rocks begin to close in on you again. But continue as you may. Is there anything else that you guys are saying or doing, or just walking on by till something happens?
I guess can I try to make a perception check? See, like maybe get an idea what kind of elementals they are.
You
Like
know,
I know the Earth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know the Earth, but it's like more so like, are these the ones that are more hostile than the normal ones?
Got you. Yes. Go ahead and make a same thing nature check, but do so with advantage because you're not 20 from earlier.
Gotcha.
As you begin to pour through your notes, you begin to look towards specifically the notes or section about binding elementals or anything like that, or spirits and stuff of that nature, Osadi. And as you do so, you look and recount that these creatures are at least what the king referred to. These creatures can be more so. They're typically hostile, or it's a spectrum. Some of them can be friendly, some of them can be hostile, but typically they are hostile. However, you do know the 19 that these things can also be tamed, or they can be more so manipulated to work alongside you. Now, what purpose they could bring? That you may not necessarily be too sure on, but at the very least, you do know an elemental connected to Earth or nature itself is very useful for just maneuvering and just traversing the general lands here. And also getting a read on the nearby environment.
The question is, do I fuck around and find out?
No, wait. What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
I mean,
What you...
we got Earth Uber, the same.
Earth, oop, brother.
This guy.
Brother.
Brother.
You just heard that they're typically... Okay, you know what?
Nah, I won't. What? That's an interesting idea, but nah, we just gonna keep on pushing.
Maybe
through.
a way out.
Yeah, but
This
we just gonna keep pushing through. Just try not to bother the environment.
Freaking guy.
So,
Would I do... Would I have any incense that would... Back from home, that would be more calming for... Like some of the things that my circle did for healing?
so what did for healing? Just,
Because I have a herbalism kit.
Should try to calm, like the...
Just as a kind of
Yeah.
a way of like showing like, hey, we're just passing through. Here's something to pay respect to you, a little offering, and we're just gonna go on our way.
Yeah, you can try. It's as you try to like you just go through your general bag and pouch and just try to pick out anything that would seem suitable for this to kind of offer it to the elemental spirits here. Go ahead and make a nature or persuasion check, your choice. You just kind of
nature.
offer it to the land. Yeah, go
We're
ahead.
gonna do nature.
17. As soon as you begin to do so, you not necessarily like approach, but more so you just kind of offer it. And it's a very good gesture. You watch as the differing stones, don't begin to react, and then they slowly begin to start closing in on the likes of you and the rest of your party. With your passive insight, this is customary to the differing spirits and stuff. This should be fine. However, the creatures, they kind of move with the almost a bit more of a hostile intent. You watch as the kind of spine-like structures begin to slowly start wrapping over to kind of form a roof and begin to almost shrink itself to, as if they're trying to restrain and just choke you guys out and blot out the sun in the process. Several of them begin to slowly start approach or closing in, but with your insight, you realize that these creatures are not acting upon their own volition.
No.
This isn't normal, and also because what's your perception as well? Same thing with
a
you,
20.
Clover. 20? Okay. Clover, what's your perception on top of that?
15.
15 and a 20. You would notice as there are on top of like the stone, there are these kind of strange metallic bits for what you would typically see on the likes of a construct. These things are definitely bound by something or someone, and they're approaching rapidly. What do you four do?
Hey, darlings, do you guys mind if you want to do some little property damage? You see those metal things up there? Go ahead and smash them.
What, those things?
Yeah, just those up there if you can get up there. Go on
Okay.
and give it a bit of a smash.
Granted,
That's what
imagine
I'm
it's
trying to
more
get
like
to.
this. Imagine there's like walls around you, or if you're in a hallway and it's literally just closing in on you from all sides.
Oh.
Oh, so we gotta book it.
You can. Now, granted, like there's still open space similar to like how the map suggests, but it's more so like as the time has been going on and on, it's been more so forming just kind of like a wall, and you kind of like look around now at this point with your failed perception check from earlier and insight check. Yeah, you realize they've kind of almost or boxed you in now entirely.
How many of the like bindings are there?
Looking around, give or take about 8 to 12.
Oh boy. Never mind. I think we just run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So who's the slowest here?
Well, we're about to find out. Everybody make a dexterity saving throw. As you guys are going to see, as slowly kind of jutting out from the ground, you're going to notice that more of these kind of rocks are going to start forming out, along with the differing watery tendrils trying to restrain and hold you guys down to the ground. Go ahead and make these dex saves. Zinni, you had... do you have advantage on this?
I mean, if I can see it.
Yeah, I assume you should be able to, even if it like surprises you. I'm gonna assume so. Yeah. 17 success, 19 success, 3 that is a fail.
Let's see. No.
We gonna die. You watch as Osadi and Isadora like right over kind of like towards their feet and immediately just kind of ripping out from the ground and just kind of restraining them by the arm, pulling them further or almost down to their knees. Osadi and Isadora, you are both restrained by rock and kind of watery tendrils here. Zinni and Clover, you guys watch as the walls around begin to cut or close off even more. They're only about roughly 15 to 20 feet away from you at this point. What are you doing?
Can I use elementalism to sculpt, or at least help to sculpt the elements to try and help them escape?
Sure thing.
'Cause
What was
it is a cantrip, but I can like move it a little bit.
Yeah.
So it may be like advantage or something.
Sure. I'll tell you what. We need the instead of are you trying to actively just break them out here?
I'm gonna try and help them because I doubt I
Okay.
can just break them out with a cantrip.
Yeah, it was more of like you can try to use the cantrip, and we're gonna have you roll. But if you're just gonna try to give them help, then yeah, you cast elementalism. Pick one individual because you can only do it in a 1 foot cube. So Isadora or Asadi.
Well, Isadora.
Yeah, I figured. Unfortunate for you, buddy, or Mr. Dragon. So as you do that over there, Isidore, you'll get advantage on your next check as you try to start manipulating the spell. But that still doesn't change the fact that these walls are closing in and fast. What are the rest of you doing?
Damn, I don't have it. Oh, time to waste it. Can I use my breath weapon to try to at least like help me get free, like at the restraints?
You can try. Granted, what's your breath weapon? Is force?
Yeah.
Actually, you might have a chance. All right, go ahead and let's make a Constitution saving throw. Just for the sake of having a roll here.
Yep.
Oh,
Damn.
God, that's another one. All right, Osadi, here is what happens. As you begin to try to take a deep breath and begin to exhale a torrent of force to break the entire area, you begin to hear a thin whistle kind of cutting through the sky. And right as you're getting ready to exhale, you see off to your side, like right to the left of you, a small metal canister just bounces on the ground in front of you. It spins once, twice, and then pops. And out from it, you see as a thick green cloud just blasts outwards from you, or from the canister. It hits your face and fills your lung while you're trying to inhale for the dragon's breath. You guys all see as Osadi's chest begins to just lock up. And Osadi, your hands go numb, the world tilts. The rocks begin to blur. And you watch as Osadi goes unconscious.
Ooh.
Oh.
You'll see as another canister is going to form. Zenny, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Well, she.
You make those.
Sure did.
Hell yeah.
See?
18 is not enough. You're going to see as you begin to start breathing, inhaling. Zenny, you're on the Mines quest, right? We went to second. Yeah. Okay, perfect. So your character kind of remembers how the fumes were when it came to those mushrooms prior. It's similar to that, but it is a lot more potent. It's a lot more refined, almost as if it's like chemically engineered to be this way. You've dealt with a lot of fucked up shit, but this rank smell of it begins to just burn in your lungs as you watch as Zenny tries to push through with all the sort of strength they got, but you watch as he falls down onto the ground, unconscious just like that. You're out of it. Clover, Isidore, you see as both Zenny and Osadi immediately fall unconscious and or restrained before rocks begin to wrap around Zenny. What are you two doing? Only several seconds to react.
Bonus action Mimi's popping out, just dismissing them as the familiar. They ain't gonna kill Mimi today.
Got
Not
you.
today.
Easy enough. Mimi, spears.
Can I? Weird question. Can I roll insight?
Sure, on what?
The scenario, based on everything, the gas is knocking out, the earth is constraining and restricting our field. Is this more so just so that we don't learn the exact location and this is just how they want to meet? Or is this them actively trying to get rid of us?
Looking around, I'm trying to see if you can even make an insight check. It's like, what are you trying to... So it's more so you're trying to... I would say, I hate to say this, I know you're better at insight. I would say more of an investigation check, because you don't really have a creature to go off of. I mean, I guess the elementals, but they don't really have faces or like an expression on them, you know what I mean? 15? You would think that it could be both, but also at the same time, based off of what little Osadi has really shared, you can only go off of so much, and you think they may be trying to just eliminate you outright. They could have just lured you out into the abyss, could have faked the whole thing, and you're just here. You don't know. You don't really even know why they even have a Saudi sister or who they are in the first place. You ain't got much information to go off of here. But you get the sense that if it has to at least be one of those two answers.
I ain't got much for leaving restraints. The problem. The only thing I can think of is wild shaping into something tiny, but I don't think that'd work too well.
Are you being restrained by Earth? Could you turn into a badger and dig your way out?
It's also water.
Also, water.
Yeah.
See what's gonna be. That is. Hey Clover, how's it going? Make a Constitution saving throw. Immediately, another canister just drops out and starts spreading it before blasting with that green smoke.
Honk. Me.
Isidore, you just watch as Clover falls down unconscious. You watch as the gas from Osadi, Clover, and Zinni is slowly beginning to form around you at this point. You have a couple of seconds while you're kind of restrained here to figure out something, anything.
You know what? No, because I don't got enough air supply. Hey, there ain't nothing I can do here. Really. Yeah, I'll just go honk soon.
With that, are you sure?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Isadora, you begin to watch the gas forms as you just let it happen for the time being. Your vision begins to blur. The last things that you hear is that an individual can't really make out exactly like an accent or a voice, but you just hear them say, "Got him. All right. Fast before it wears off. Let Aisha know. Fast." Your eyelids feel heavy and you all fall asleep. With that, as darkness consumes each and every one of you. Oh boy. Looks like we're going this route. Several moments begin to pass by, and you all wake to what seems to be almost a cold stone and dim torchlight. You feel as if your wrists are kind of burning and heavy iron cuffs are locking your arms into place. You can kind of hear a strange hum with a bit of power to it that stops some of your skills and your magic as well. Even those who don't necessarily cast magic, it almost as if it feels as if it's taking away some of your memory slowly but surely, as if it's siphoning and sapping it. All the bits of experience you've gained, it's slowly going away, and you all essentially have no access to your character levels as these iron cuffs are around you. But you do have access to your racial features at the very least. Regardless, you sit inside, looking around about. You sit inside a rough camp carved into kind of canyon walls. Cages are kind of strung about, ropes hang around you, and spikes are planted into every single wall. As you guys arrive here. Oh boy, here we go. Let me erase this just in case this acts a little. No, not that one. There we go. Just in case this wants to act a little fucky wucky. Alright, you guys should see a map in 2 seconds. There we go. Alright. You guys see anything?
Yes.
Alright, perfect. There it is. You guys look around and you can kind of see as there is some individual kind of standing on top of this area here. And You guys are cut to shit, bloody to all hell. I need each and every one of you to roll one of your hit dice. All of you. Clover, not bad. Clover, you take 1 hit point. And you're also bleeding. Asada, you take 3 and you're also bleeding.
You said our hit dice?
Yep, your hit dice. So yeah, D12 for you, big
Oh,
guy.
lovely.
Let's hope for low. Let's hope for low.
Hey,
There we go.
Okay, that's not bad.
There we
You
go.
got this piece.
4 HP and you are bleeding. Isadora, I think D8 for you? Yeah.
Oh, whoops. Yeah, I got 4.
4, got you. 4 HP and bleeding. All of you all are restrained as well. In case isn't selected, but I'll fix that on my end. Oh, never mind. All right, you got it, dog. You got it. my bad.
No, you good.
But you look around and Osadi, you see as there are 2 figures in this area. Beyond the 4 of you here. The first individual that you see after several weeks, not sure where the hell they went, what happened, you see your sister in the flesh. Bound, restrained, right by your side, bleeding to all hell. They look exhausted. But here they are, as you see your sister.
What?
What you guys see... Well, actually, you know what? Hey, Av, you want to describe them for me?
Alright, this is Nasadi, my baby sister, who
So, like, what do they... More so, what do they look like for right now?
right now they kind of like a mixed cyborg-ish of a triceratops. Not like too big, but kind of like a little. What you expect like a baby triceratops would be, and I imagine she's in pretty rough shape, and I'm assuming if she's awake, then she's probably like scared out of her mind, and she's just trying to like sees me and kind of perks up a little bit, thinking, "Oh, I'm about to be saved," and me like going, "Oh shit, we're fucked."
You would also see, as they have a bit of elemental nature to them, you're not sure whether this was here before, but you kind of see as there's a little bit of electricity kind of sparking from their eye and kind of around their horns, but they seem very much worried. Isadora and Clover, you look over towards this individual, and I don't think I need to really say too much, but this seems a little familiar here.
Mm.
But
Surprise.
that said, I said there were 2 other individuals. And the other individual, kind of bound and restrained here, is this individual. Will the player of Miranda please join into the call?
Oh,
Oh,
Cosgrove?
oh.
I know. Come out of the world, so picture me and be wonderful. Live life, breathe there.
It's just gonna
I know
continue
somehow
until
we're
you're in
gonna
here.
get there. Rainbow.
Rainbow.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
It's all for real.
The players start bonding as they're going to die soon.
Come on, the members of our nation.
It's your time to be, to make a chance unless you take. All right, anyway.
Okay, so now that we've gotten this stream copyrighted, let's continue.
God damn it. Oh man. All right.
No $10 for you.
Rainbow, if you can, so just join them as one of the guest players. I forgot which one we said. I don't think we said one. So yeah, join as one of the guest players, and then I'll get you set up over here. Should be already ready. But in the meantime, could you describe your character? What do they see in this pit here?
So, kind of sprawled out on the ground, very bloody and bruised, similar to the rest of the party currently, is this elven woman. She's standing lying about 5'6", dressed in these like traveler's clothes almost. She's got this like wide brimmed hat on her head, and this long flowing golden hair that's almost. It looks like it used to be in a braid. It's got like the waves of a very tight French braid, but it's been opened up at this point, and she looks to be much the worse for wear.
Oh, yeah, I also sent you the thingies just in case. I actually somehow forgot to do that. There you go. But as this is said and done, you guys kind of all awaken here. What are you all saying and doing? I'd probably say we could start with you, Miranda, if you want, unless someone immediately had something else. But Miranda, what do you say upon like awakening and then seeing these individuals being dragged in here?
More of you, huh? You all too scared to take me on by yourself? Despite her bruises and her injuries, she looks very confident in herself.
Can it? Besides, talk as well. Actually, you know what? No. Talk as much as you wish. It won't matter for too long. After all, it's execution day, anyways.
Right. Go, get on. Fuck. She'll take a glance at the rest of the party members, kind of looking you all up and down. They got you too, huh?
Didn't have much of a choice.
I just felt a little tired.
Ah.
She's gonna like wince and sort of pull herself up to a sitting position. Well, welcome to my own little slice of paradise.
What are you in for?
Wrong place, wrong time. Hunting down this giant bird, something or other in the mountains with the Hydromancer's Guild, and well,
you were with the Hydromancers as well?
I was running around with Sensei, what's her name?
I got you. Rena.
Was exploring with Rena, trying to find this rumors of some giant bird up in the mountains. We found some things, some scratch marks, some feathers, and then stumbled across this Dune Syndicate camp, and they decided that, well, I was in the wrong place.
Crazy question. Do those feathers happen to be orange?
No, they were deep brown.
Oh, okay, cool.
No burn marks?
No burn marks.
Damn,
He's too paranoid.
I still don't know where that went.
Someone was detected at your front driveway 1.
Damn.
I'm here. Open up. Let me in.
Ah, for fucking shit, I rolled up.
Iggy and I are here. Let us in.
We
Didn't
just
you
wanna have
hear
a chat.
we're having something in person today?
Exactly, man. Open up your fucking door.
He's not even at this house. Is at the other house. What the?
Yeah, I'm
That's
at the
funny
wrong
as
house.
Damn it! All right, Iggy, we gotta go.
But yeah, he's a little too paranoid, so he's trying to like guess if what she says is the truth or just another trick on the Doom Syndicate.
Sure, I mean, if you want, you can make a inside check. As
I
of
already
the-
rolled.
Oh, you already did? I didn't see. Oh, it's because it wasn't
Like-
scrolled down. Got you. Rainbow, make a flat charisma check and then tell me what the total is afterwards. For persuasion or deception. Obviously, don't tell me whether you're persuading or deceiving.
10.
Got you. With the 10, what do you think Osadi would learn?
She looks very genuine. Doesn't look like she's trying to pull one over on you. There's something about her as a whole that you can tell that she's a terrible liar. It's almost as if she were lying, you would be able to tell.
Do you know how long this one been here? And he like gestures to his sister.
You would know. They were here before. I would say they were here before. No, they're probably here after the first day you were here, Miranda.
Almost as long as I've been here. She showed up the day after I got captured.
I see. And kind of like in between while they're talking, he's been like humming into his sister's head to try to keep her calm as best as he can, because he knows like she's probably terrified and just trying to like basically do like the big brother like older role model thing, just trying to like put like a strong front for her.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, careful of the left leg. There was a pretty big injury there. I tried to wrap it up as best as I could. I'm not quite a medic, but tried to ease the pain if I could.
It's slight, but you can see a vein kind of burst for a moment. Just hearing that, and it'd be like a moment before he speaks.
Osada, you kind of like, while you're kind of like processing this all at once, you'll see as your sister Nasadi they'll kind of be, as you're trying your best to kind of calm them down, but you see as they're anxious, they keep constantly trying to almost pull themselves free from their restraints and rush over towards Miranda. You can kind of see a little bit of lightning kind of forming from their eyes, and this is not a expression of more so like anger or trying to attack them. Far from it. It seems as if like this is them almost trying to protect them. They seem to be concerned and worried for them.
Hey, Sensei. Quick, crazy question.
Hi, how's it going?
The plant that I placed my character around has
Yeah.
anti-inflammatory properties and antibacterial properties. Can I just I don't really have my tools, but I know how to make ends meet with what I got. Can I try and help out the poor girl?
Sure. Granted, you are restrained by these shackles and stuff like that. More so like you can't really move your hands. Can you walk around? You actually can. You just can't really move your hands too much, you know?
I forgot about this for shit. Well, shit.
Well, hell.
Wait, being a big individual, How I guess will my tail be able to reach her hand,
Who's,
or at least
whose hand?
Isidore's?
Probably not, because
We
that's a
can
10-foot
move.
reach. But you can move. Yeah, you can just walk around.
Oh.
That'd be a crazy long tail. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm
It
saying.
would be. Just passing on by Zenny straight.
Also, quick question: How's Zenny doing? Restrained again and imprisoned.
He's,
Again.
He's trying to shimmy over to this door here.
Easy enough. Yeah, you kind of just are you just like crawling and rolling over there?
Yeah.
He's doing the worm. He's like inchworming his
Just
way
doing the
over.
inchworming. Yeah.
All right. Can I take a look at this door?
Yeah,
See
sure.
if there's
Is there anything in particular you're looking for?
maybe the if there's like a keyhole, if there's like any loose or weak points in this door.
Sure. Yeah, make an investigation check. I'll give you advantage on this being a rebel. And
Yeah.
you know, it is normal for you to break and enter into shit.
Hell yeah.
Natural 20.
Big 20. All right, go ahead and add some awakening points for yourself. Looking over towards this thing, you definitely think that this. You can kind of look up and see the rope attached to it. You get the sense that the rope itself is kind of magically enhanced in general, but simply just kind of barreling through this thing would be able to get you through. The problem is that there's spikes on the other end. That's the main problem. There isn't any keyholes or anything like that, but with a natural 20, I'll say your best bet for like getting through this thing is having it being opened up from the other side, or somehow figuring out a way to go up and over it. And also, I'll say with a nat 20, I mean, I don't think necessarily Zenny may be the smartest, but they're at least they can understand that since you guys can move and use a bit of your hands a little bit, but not too much, it's not a matter of, it's more of a matter of getting the guards to not notice. That's the main thing. Does that make sense or no?
It makes sense.
Okay.
Cindy has a plan, but will refrain from telling anybody until convenient.
That said, what about the rest of y'all? What are y'all doing?
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have? You said we don't have stuff from our character levels.
Mm-hmm.
Does that include origin feats?
I would say it probably would not include that.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think that would make sense. Yeah, you would probably have your origin feat still.
So I can cast something.
Something.
You try.
Theoretically. I have 3 spells. Thanks, Magic Initiate. But I don't. I can message. Would I notice Zenny being all inspecty?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, probably so.
Clover will sort of put her hands over her mouth and subtly point at Zenny and whisper to cast message. Did you find anything interesting on the door?
Before you do this, real quick, I need you to make a stealth or sleight of hand check for me, Clover. That's it.
Yippee! What's the worst that could happen?
Ooh.
Why do you speak things?
Because I've been rolling like shit all day.
Yeah, but you must think positively to get positive results. Come on.
Never.
With the 2? Oh boy, you want me to describe what happens, or you got something in mind, Hexy, how this fucks up?
I go
As you
for it,
cast-
man.
As you just cast the loudest sending or message spell ever.
I imagine. I mean, something. She like is probably shifting around, and then one of the bones, or something. She like sits on a bone weird, and it hurts. So she just fucking yelps, and it doesn't do anything. So there's a brief moment of Zenny's mind where Clover is just like screaming.
What the fuck?
Voices are back. Okay.
I am the voices in your head. Ooh.
Would I recognize? Goddamn Alexa. Would I recognize?
He just took himself into the ground. What the fuck?
Help me!
Oh no!
No.
Yeah, would I recognize her trying to cast message?
We digging down? Got it.
Just yeah, I go ahead and make an Arcana check, and then yeah, DC's not crazy. It's literally a cantrip. And do you have the message cantrip?
I do not.
Okay, yeah, just make an Arcana check. You should be good. Yeah, 13. Yeah, you recognize it.
At that point, I will start speaking to Clover in her head. I'm assuming you have something in mind that you want to say, but can't really say. Maybe I could help.
Oh, ow. There's lots of sharp objects on the floor. They should really clean the floors before they bring people in here. Yes, I noticed that Zenny was looking at the door, and I was wondering if he found anything interesting. But I adjusted myself and found a particularly sharp implement.
I look at the sonic line real quick.
Trying to look at what again?
I'm trying to see a sonic mind if like I just like connect them to each other, kind of like a link, but I don't think I can. Yeah, it doesn't say, but I'll pass the message along, and then I'll start speaking to Zinni's mind, saying, our big ear friend over there wants to know what you're trying to do. Yeah, I'm assuming you might have a plan along with that.
Big-eared friend. Racism.
Wild.
Which big never mind. Look, this door's weak. If we run into it really fast, we could bust us out of here.
That's the plan.
The only issue, and I mean, it's a really small issue, so don't look into it. Everyone in the 10-foot, like maybe like a 10-mile radius even, will hear us. So, we can do none of that. Or we... That's my plan.
I'm still here. I'm just losing stuff. Let me pass the message to the others, and individually I'll tell them what Zinni told me.
Zinni will begin to stand.
Important question. Do you share this with Miranda?
I do.
So as you relay this message to her telepathically, she kind of squeaks. You see her jump and like shift around. She's not used to having people in her mind.
Oh, it's me. You kind of see him wave, but try to wave, but he's trying to gesture to himself like, it's me. I didn't mean to scare you. I know it's like freaky for most people.
Big guy. Alright. Scared the daylights out of me.
I get that a lot, but that's basically what the possible plan is to get out.
Well, I suppose if that's the plan. They may not be so keen to just let us go, though.
That is true. Since above table, like how do I get a sense like these bindings are like pretty strong, like to like where it could be like if we try to break out, it's going to be like a really high DC or something.
If you're asking if you can just like Hulk, like pretty much just Hulk your way out and just like pull them apart, yeah, you're probably not. For sure, you're gonna need to get very much creative on how you want to try to get these things off of you. It's more of gonna be like, how do I put this? They're very much wrapped around you tight. They are pretty sturdy, so take that for what you will. But again, you're gonna have to, until you start actually trying stuff and figuring it out, that's just basically what you know as a baseline of information from the past like 4 seconds you've been in here. That said, you're a pretty smart individual. You do know, you got a sense on maybe why they captured all of you guys here. At least Zenny mentioned they had like some sort of dealing with the Dune Syndicate. Isadora, you think had something to do with them, but it was more so they just mentioned they were here to help out individuals. Clover, you have no idea why they would necessarily want her at the moment, but you also have no idea why Miranda's here either. That said, you're missing a lot of information here and you're trying to brute force it. You can absolutely do it and you'll probably get somewhere, but you just again need more information in general.
Hey, Sensei. Do we know what's stopping us from using our shit?
Yeah, the shackles.
The shackles? Okay.
Yeah.
Lovely.
I'm gonna try to reach here for the stars. Do I see any of the members above us, mainly like this guy?
You're pretty tall. You would maybe see like this dude's hat, if anything. Because you guys are lowered. This is an elevated platform area here. It's roughly like about 10 foot, 15 feet tall, you know? But you're just a tall guy in general, so.
I'm gonna try to mimic one of the other guys in his head. Basically kind of like say, you know when the boss is supposed to be here?
And you're using Psionic Mind for it. Okay. Go ahead and make a deception check. So they got to roll as well.
That's pretty good.
Oh.
Oh, my bad, y'all.
You'll hear as the gunslinger will begin to speak. The fuck? What's going on over there? But look around. They don't necessarily know who did it, but they will say, "Hey, stop fucking around down there. Wait your turn till the execution." They'll kind of scratch their head and then they're gonna return back, still unsure of what the hell just happened.
You've been threatening me with that for days. It ain't gonna happen.
Well, maybe if you would just fucking clear the goddamn mushrooms, we'd be fine and you could go free. Now, what do you say?
My God.
You don't have to die with the rest of them.
Like I'd ever help scum like you.
Yeah, mushroom problem down?
Just fucking mushrooms. I don't see why is it so difficult. You just go in, you do your little druid thing, and then you go out. Free as a bird.
I could do that, or I could sit in this pit and waste your time. I'm not letting you into that crystal mine.
Fucking useless. We'll go back to sitting down.
No, just gonna scoot on over. Just squeak,
Hey there.
squeak. So, what's all this about mushrooms?
Oh, the only reason I'm still alive is because they're trying to break into some mana crystal mine. It's got a whole bunch of really nasty shrooms down there. Big poison, lots of debilitating spores. But those shrooms happen to be my friends. And she's gonna kind of lift up her collar a little bit, and underneath there's this like almost patch of soil that's on her collarbone with a couple of little mushrooms growing out of it.
Well, ain't that
And my-
lovely?
And my friends say they want to stay down there.
Oh, that's fair.
These friends of yours, are they living?
They're mushrooms.
Paranoia coming in. Can I roll insight?
Not necessarily that. I want you and Zenny to roll history checks for me. And I'll say do it with advantage.
Oh.
Let's go! 17, 13, good shit. Let's see if we can get some 20s. Nah. Okay. Zenny and... Yeah, okay, both of you guys would recognize this. Zenny, you, just from earlier, when you were in that... You just had dealt with, only moments ago, an experience where you had to just pretty much just hold your breath or try as you could to resist kind of inhaling this strange gas or bit of spore, or this, this strange gas. And you remembered from a little while before then, you also had to do the same thing in that mana crystal mine from before. And you remembered that the reason why was because of there were these strange mushrooms down there as well. As soon as Miranda begins to start speaking, Osada, you get this same kind of light bulb. Between mana crystal mines, mushrooms, all this other stuff, you think that she may be talking about the dungeon you guys were just in a while ago, and you do remember that the bandits that were there, the ones that you found, the two corpses that you guys found, they were Dune Syndicate bandits as well.
Oh, that's things are really falling together today. This is crazy.
Nasty little spores those things send off. Lull you right into sleep and then take the breath right out of your lungs.
Yeah, we almost experienced that not too long ago. Are you sure they'd rather stay down there? Maybe not give us like a little edge and trying to help us out?
I think my Wi-Fi got out.
Oh no!
No!
Rainbow!
And Cosgrove never lived again.
Wait, we need to bring her back. I know.
We'll have it our Carly now.
Oh man.
Am I back? Do I live?
You live?
Can hear you.
Okay. Last thing I heard was Sensei.
Okay. Yeah, have you got to repeat it then?
Yeah, any chance your friends could help us out? Maybe not come out per se, but just send those spores our way?
I'd have to get in contact with them. They're quite far away. A little bit out of my reach.
Definitely out of minds. he's gonna speak into Zinni's head. If we were to break through that door, what are our chances?
Can Zinni sort of hop in place and sort of get a visual of?
Yeah. What are you trying to look for?
How many Doom Syndicate members are around, or even like, or can we already see all these people?
Okay. Yeah, sure thing. Go ahead and if you're trying to just hop around, just jumping up and down, go ahead and make a perception check. A lot more than you. You can kind of like jump up and see around. You may see like, oh, there's like at least like 8 or so. And then you jump up again. Oh shit, there's 12. Oh shit, wait, no, that's 14. And it just keeps, it's more and more and more. You are severely outnumbered right now.
He sort of speaks back to Osabi. You want the truth or a lie?
Which one's easier?
Well, it really depends on person to person, but I'm not really going to get into all that. So I'm just going to lie. We're home free. Like, once like honestly, this door is the only thing like that's like keeping us here.
Huh. Little bird, just you mind like go over there with the nice ladies for a moment? He's talking to his sister, by the way.
Gotcha.
It's actually, are you talking to me? What?
Wait.
Baby bird, the fuck?
Yeah, I mentioned Sensei that, but I forgot. Like, oh wait.
Wait, I don't fucking know what you're talking about, dog.
You said these shackles are strong, right?
Oh, very, yeah.
Okay, then.
At least you're not gonna like, straight up rip them apart with like raw strength. I mean, Zenny can try, but yeah, okay, buddy.
If Zenny used one of the spikes as leverage, could he break the chains between them so he actually has more hand movement?
If he wants.
I was actually about to ask about that too.
I'm gonna try that.
Sure. All right. Zenny kind of walk on over and try to use it for a little bit of leverage, and as soon as you begin to do it, you'll just see as this individual is going to look over towards you, bring out a giant fuck off maul, and just slam over towards the ground. Stop that shit now.
Down here and make me. He just keeps doing it.
Make. Oh man, yeah, and you're an anarchist. All right, yeah, go ahead and make a. Try to go ahead and rage bait him, Zenny. I don't know if you actually have an actual feature for it. I don't know, but if you don't, then go ahead and make an intimidation check.
I think it's just if I successfully do it. I don't have anything that allows me to.
Nah, that's fine. Yeah, go ahead and make an intimidation check then.
Yeah. Natural 20. Oh yeah.
Oh brother. All right, here's what happens. Okay. Didn't think this was. All right, cool. This dagger master, or this like the individual, is gonna look over, and their eyes, they're not gonna go wide, but they will just groan in irritation. Acrobatics check or athletics check to survive the fall. Not survive the fall, but more so not take fall damage. It's 10 feet. Oh no! Wait, never mind. It's an 11. They beat it by 1. All right. All right.
Can I trip him?
You know what? How do you try to trip them as they jump down?
As he's jumping down and he's about to land, I'll just throw, or slide one of the bones right to where one of his feet's gonna land.
Oh no!
I mean,
It's like if
I was
you're
also
playing-
gonna.
It's like if you're jumping up in the air and then you accidentally are getting ready to land on a ball that just happened to roll by.
Yep.
Oh
Yep.
no! Oh no! All right. EC, go ahead and make a sleight of hand check. We're gonna have to make another athletics check. This is disadvantage.
I was gonna suspect with my tail
Ah,
too.
damn.
Hold on, that's the first one.
Yeah, no, he wins.
Ah, damn. So he just cracks the bone underneath as you try to slide it underneath him. Alright, motherfucker. I'm tired of you in your mouth. So, let's rearrange it. He's gonna get ready to just swing at the massive maul directly towards Zenny's jaw. He's already down here. What are you guys doing? Alright, but he's
Can I
getting
try
ready
to
to swing.
shoulder tackle him?
Sure.
I'm just gonna like get up and try and run and slam my shoulder into his chest.
Go ahead and make an athletics check. That's gonna be what Miranda's doing. What about the other guys?
Could I assist by launching myself at this guy, headbutting horns?
Sure thing. If you want, if you're trying to knock him down, here, Miranda, you can either do it. You can either both you and Zenny make it, or Zenny you can make it with advantage.
I'll help Zenny make it with advantage because I don't think we want me to roll on athletics.
All right, gotcha.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Nice.
Pretty good. A
Nice,
24. He's gonna roll. He still can beat it. Oh, he ain't beating it today with an 11. No. So 24. You guys just shoulder check him and then headbutt him right afterwards as he falls down onto the ground. You guys see as the maul goes kind of scattered for a bit. It's still kind of like it's in his hand, but he's barely hanging on to it. Anybody can try to like grab it and pick it up if they're strong enough. That said, that's what you two are doing. Osadi and Clover, what about you two? As Isidore just tried to like help trip him for a second. So what about you two?
For the keys.
Looking for the keys. You look around. If you want to try to pat him down, go ahead and make an investigation check. Clover, what about you?
I feel like I missed something. I had to BRB and I came back and there was a man in here.
We really baited him down here.
Oh man.
Well,
Yeah,
I say
alright.
we, but Zenny did.
Okay.
Okay.
Zenny, TLDR. Zenny rage baited this guy to jump down here and shut him up. He did. He successfully did it.
Awesome.
So I think you get Zenny. I think you get an anarchy die for that, right?
I do.
Congrats. All right. Miranda and Zenny basically just tried to headbutt and shoulder tackle this guy. He fell on the ground. Now he's prone. Cool.
I imagine Miranda gets up onto her feet and then runs over and like tackles into this guy and bounces right off of him and lands and goes, "Ah, fuck! I forgot I can't wild shape."
As you kind of do, you recoil back, nearly slamming your head backwards, but you're okay for now. As this happens, Osadi and Clover, you have a brief chance to try to. Oh, Osadi's actually investigating, trying to look for the keys. Clover, what are you doing?
Can I shoot a firebolt at his hat and light his hat on fire?
Is that firebolt the other thing you got?
My other wizard initiate, yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead and try to cast a spell. Make another sleight of hand check. Osadi, as you look with your investigation check, that's successful. Go ahead and roll. Osadi, as you look for with a 17, you don't find really anything. There are no keys on his person. Also, Clover, I hate to be that guy, but you have disadvantage because he's prone. I'm sorry. I'm so fucking sorry, dog.
That's fine. That was a shit roll anyway. Okay, never mind.
It's not a case of you missing. It's more so you just see as Osadi's trying to like pat him down. If you were to cast this firebolt, you'd literally like burn his hand off.
Yeah, I did not do that.
But as this happens, he's like tries to push and kick you off Osadi. As he does so, he's gonna try to pick himself up, and he's just gonna swing at one of you. As he does so, all right. Here's what's gonna happen. He's gonna roll a. I think it's between Miranda, you, Zenny, or Osadi here. We're gonna roll a d4. 4 is dealer's choice. Oh god, it's gonna be Miranda. I'm sorry. You're about to get fucking beamed. Oh no, never mind. 11?
11 hits.
11 does hit. There it is. That is gonna be 11 points of damage as you get sent flying and just straight back into the into the spikes behind you. It's gonna be a circumstance dice. You guys are level 3. It's a d6 now, unfortunately. Ooh. Oh god! All right, it is 5 more points of damage. You get sent back, and just immediately the spike just pierces right through your stomach.
What the fuck? Ow.
I'll look over towards you, and Zinni, they're getting ready to swing a second time before you'll hear as the Dagger Master will say, "Alright, stop fucking around down there. Clear skies is here." That, they'll look over towards you. They'll try to hold them all out towards a lot of you, trying to create space and distance. You see that? That could be any one of you. Now,
Yeah, take these shackles off. We'll see what happens.
I'm gonna move the fuck aside. Had enough bullshit for the day. It's time to
He will see Asadi's chest start to glow as he like thinks about just letting it like rip.
I think this guy, he's kind of gonna be kind of like over here more so because he's curious on what the fuck is going on, but that's it. That said, this individual is going to attempt to try to climb out. Does anybody stop him?
I don't think I can.
I mean, I could ram him again.
It's up to y'all on whether you think it'd be a smart idea to stop him or not. It's up to y'all.
You didn't find any keys on him?
Oh,
Zinni's just gonna sit there and make him flinch.
Front on him. Yeah, get him, Zenny.
He's just doing the goat thing where he just.
we could.
I could.
I could do it.
I could do it. I could.
I hoped you learned your lesson.
Dark Souls wind up.
So climbs, pull himself up. Dark Souls wind up.
Oh, gonna hit you.
Oh, that one fuck ass move that Margaret has.
Oh, that guy hate all tieflings.
Alright. With that, yeah, you guys see as Miranda's bleeding out at the moment. Gonna have you make a constitution save in a second. What are you guys all doing?
I ain't got shit, man.
Alright, Miranda dies.
Damn. Sucks.
Damn.
Sucks.
Sucks, man. Fuck.
Bye.
Bye, Rainbow.
My hands are
See you later, Rainbow.
Hey, see you guys. No, guest star. I mean, I could try. My hands are limited at the point. Are there any? No. Probably don't want to use something from here. There's nothing really clean. Is the thing. Fuck it. A little bit off of my clothes will be fine, and just wrap it. Apply pressure.
Gosh, you. Trying to do is what you can. Alright, here's what I need. Isadora, I need you to make a medicine check, but you gotta do it with a disadvantage unless someone's helping you out here.
Clover can help.
Gosh, you, Clover, how are you helping? Just being walked through everything, or what's going on?
Yeah, she's probably, because she also has some medical training. So she would sort of just be another pair of eyes for Isadora to rely on. So if she sees something, she can be like, hey, maybe we should look at that. Hey, there's a lot of blood there. Maybe there's a wound there. You know?
Go ahead and make a flat medicine check for me.
Yeah.
This is easy.
These rolls.
13. It ain't pretty, but it'll be enough for now. As you try to, like, you have to pretty much first pull them out from the spike. And as you do, you quickly try to mend their wounds as much as you possibly can, even without your magic. it'll be enough to at least hopefully stop the bleeding for a little bit, but this is you need to get yourselves free, get your materials or anything in fast. That said, Miranda, you are getting close to death's door. You gotta think of something, and you gotta think of something fast as well. What are you all saying or doing?
He's gonna basically speak into the Dagger Master's mind, saying, she's gonna need some help, especially if you want to get past those mushrooms that you guys spoke of earlier.
Well, if she needs some medical help, then I see no better motivation to tell us what we need to know.
You know she won't do that, and you lose your only chance.
Not letting you down there. You're not gonna figure it out.
Okay, let me level with you for just a couple seconds. It's just mushrooms. She'll kind of like lean over, not like super far over, but just like kind of looking down. Why do you care so much about them? Yeah, I get it, you know, druids, nature, all that stuff, but they're just mushrooms. Just move them aside, tell them to, they can come back. We don't care. We just need the stuff. We just need some stuff down there, and that's it. Just let us pass through.
It's not about the shrooms, it's about what's past them.
Then what's past them? Just give me anything, anything, and I'll put in a good word for you with clear skies.
The greatest treasure in all of Thrine.
Fucking shit. Alright, well, it's your funeral.
You know that big old thing the Crown's Guard are guarding?
So kind of like stop halfway through. She'll turn around.
Let's just say my friends are guarding the same thing.
No. She'll
Believe me or don't, but you're never gonna figure it out if you let me die.
Hang tight. They're gonna walk over. They're going to start moving or walking over past. Ooh, wrong area. No, this one's fine. Yeah, they're gonna start walking over here. A little, well, out of eyesight for a brief moment, and they're gonna come back in a bit.
Oh, fuck.
The moment she got close, does she look like she has the keys?
As any kind of understood, this door doesn't have a key or like a handle or anything like that.
Talking about the shackles.
Yeah.
Oh, for the shackles, gotcha. For the shackles, go ahead and make a perception check. You would see as she did have a set of keys on her person, but again, you would know that they could be towards the shackles. It could also just be for something else entirely. But she had one pair.
Now I'm curious. What you said, was that a fib?
Oh no.
Hmm.
I'm bidden for my life now. You, ow. You do me a favor. Make sure they don't get in.
Oh, of course, though.
Nessa would hate me if I let them in there. Ow. You're just gonna, like, plop her head back down on the ground.
Alrighty.
Stay with us.
Oh, sorry, quick question.
Hmm.
I'm guessing that wasn't always your sister?
It was a life and death situation. So yeah.
Hmm. Damn. Well, I'm glad they're alive. That could be a harrowing journey, and also very hard to get used to that form. I have good authority of that. Sends a little side glance to Clover.
Clover's eyes flick back and forth. Ears twitch.
That makes two of us, and I appreciate it. I just need to get her back. That's all. We go a backstory later on if you want, but thank you.
If you... Now, I'm gonna say this now because we might die. And honestly, I'm always down to help someone in need. If you need a way to get her back to her original form, theoretically, I know the way. Theoretically. I just can't remember it.
He leans in 45 degrees in.
Oh?
You know a way, you say?
Yes, and I've done it before. I don't remember how. The spirits giveth and they taketh.
Do they trade us?
I might have to get closer to them to figure it out. But I think it might be possible, but it is probably something along the line. And honestly, I don't know how long our line currently is.
I plan on making it as long as possible, especially not dying in this pit next to all of these bastards, and I actually yelled at so everyone can hear it.
Well, listen, we don't want to aggravate them. We're already in a bad position. We can't just make it worse. Now, here's the thing, though. I could potentially help if anyone's affected with the spores, but could even make potentially a antidote to. I would need a little bit of spores to do so, but I don't think I'll be giving it to him.
You guys will just see as a set of bandages and more. We're just gonna get tossed down into the pit.
That's all well and dandy, but I can't do nothing. My hands are tied up.
Oh, tough tits. Keeps on walking.
Damn. I guess they don't want that. Okay, well, shit. I'll try my best, darling, but just stand still.
Yeah, you're doing great.
Back to keeping this motherfucker alive.
You watch
The
as
second time I've tried to keep the motherfucker alive, I guess peered.
you watch as tears start to well up in her eyes.
Alright.
Begin to remind, there's more than simple treasures down there, isn't there?
She nods. And she kind of beckons you in a little closer.
With the help of Nisadi, he gets closer.
It's not just treasure down there. There's an entrance to the vault.
As soon as you begin to say entrance to the vault, you're gonna hear as a gunshot rings out from the other side of the door. All right, against the wall. Let's get this over with. They clear? Not yet. We got that piece of shit tiefling over there. Move.
I have a name, you know. Damn.
Apologies. What's your name?
Your mother.
It doesn't matter what your name is. I'm sorry.
Your mother.
I love your
mom.
mother. Your mother.
Fuck your mother.
Oh,
Your mom's
Bing
a hoe.
bong, fuck your life.
What's your name? Fuck your mother.
man.
Suck your mother.
If only some people would have got the rock reference, but it's okay. Peace got it.
We.
Alright. They're gonna these individuals are going to open the door, and you're gonna see as they're going to for a brief moment take out a knife and begin to start just cutting this general rope over here. As it does so, magical properties are going to be lost for a brief moment, and the door will swing or be pushed open. With that, they're going to point each, or they're going to actually not step in necessarily, but they're going to point their guns, and each of the other individuals here are going to also start surrounding the general area as well. This individual has his Maltha ready, her with their daggers, him with his guns, and everybody in this whole area is just watching for anyone to make a wrong move. All right, this way. You're gonna walk past, you're gonna get a number. Let's make this fast. Kind of motion over with his revolver.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Is it 67?
Lying on the ground, bleeding out.
Shut up, Avatar.
Cool. All right. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. All right. Even. Sweet. All right. Osadi, does a 17 hit?
It does.
All right. That is gonna be some damage.
I wanted to seal that so bad, but
All right. Only that, and then because of this, that's even. That is. Oh boy. Okay. Hold on one time in case of a crit fish, and then also an extra D8 on top of that. Okay, no crit, but you're gonna take an extra 3 points of damage on top of that as you watch as this individual just begins to spin, or spin the barrel, aim towards Osadi's leg, and just fire as you take an extra 3 points of damage, and begin to start bleeding out profusely even more. Let's get a fucking move on. I got more bullets, but I don't know if you have more limbs. Let's go.
you just hear him scream. And just kind of like, but he like quickly holds it in, knowing that his sister's nearby, and just don't want to make her even more scared.
Hey, it's gonna be alright. We just go out there, line it up. I'm sure everything will be okay, yeah?
They'll
He's gonna
maintain
die.
composure for now.
Yeah. He'll start speaking into her head to Nasadi. I need you to do me a big favor and be strong, alright? You understand? I'm gonna need you to go right in front of me. I'll be right behind you all the way through, okay? Just keep your head straight. Don't look at the bagmen.
They'll try and nod. Trying to. You can kind of see a small tear kind of welling up. They'll look over towards Osadi, who just got shot several seconds ago. And they look over towards Miranda, who just got basically slammed and then stabbed right afterwards. They're trying their best to keep it in, but they are very much struggling to right now.
Hey, keep the tears when we get out of here. I just need you to be strong for me, okay?
begin to start moving forward like you asked. I think you can't. Okay, I got you. Let me.
Door's stuck.
Door's stuck.
Oh, I got you. I was wondering why.
Yeah.
There you go. Bop,
We locked in.
and bop.
I'm trying to get out, but the door's closed.
How about now?
Yeah.
Try this one. There you go. Cool. As you kind of do walk past here, Zinni, you're going to actually they're going to sort of motion for you to sit or go down to 2 knees over here and face this direction.
You be a spore and help me out.
Oh yeah. Anything for my patient. Let's go.
Let's go. She's gonna smile and wink at Nasadi as she walks out.
He's gonna limp across his way.
In a line, all of you.
Real question, darling, is what type of line? You want a curvature or do you just want a straight?
A fucking line.
This is actually a line by itself, but I get it. See, this could also be a
This is just a line.
Really specify what type of line.
You have to be specific. I'm kind of stupid.
Routine.
Kinda
You're gonna see. You're gonna see this individual is going to pretty much cock their gun and then going to get ready to pretty much point it over towards Isadora's head. As he does so, you'll hear a voice say, "Now, no need for that. There's already one bullet with one of their names on it. If they want to form a zigzag or whatever, don't matter. All you need to know is just face that direction and wait." As you'll see, you kind of catch a quick glimpse as Clover, you kind of like just gonna back up and then fix yourself again. You'll see behind you in the corner of your eye an individual approaching, and you'll see a tabaxi looking figure that seems to have a wide brimmed hat, and on top of or kind of amongst their their forearm, you'll see a strange looking hawk or eagle. Isadora, go ahead and make a perception check for me. As you would see this individual. Special shout out to Ed for being able to make this.
Oh. Wow.
Thanks.
Wait a minute, that looks like a familiar bird.
That's crazy.
But yeah, go ahead and make where is it? Perception check, Isadora.
Perception? I bet. Let's see. Can I actually see something for once? We'll see.
We gonna find out.
can see a
You
little.
do. 19, you would see the exact same hawk or eagle that you swear you all had killed in your first session.
Damn it, I was joking about that.
You watch as the individual will begin to take a seat, and there is a massive rifle or an arquebus that's kind of brimming with arcane power. It crackles with. It's strange. It crackles with a bit of electricity, and then also it seems to have a bit of almost water also kind of imbued into it as well. It seems to be using 2 elements rather than just the one. Regardless, these 2 individuals are going to walk over to the lot of you, and then they're going to push Isadora forward and down to their knees over there. They're going to do the same thing over to Zinni over here. Get a move on. Perfect. They're going to almost place something. You're going to feel something being placed upon your back, Zenny. And then the same thing over to you, Miranda. Then a third time over towards Nasadi, then Osadi, Clover, and then finally over towards you, Isadora. Unless you're trying to do something.
All I'm saying is the big boss man said that he didn't even care what type of formation we were gonna take, so if it's alright with you, I think I'll just stay here.
They shove you anyways.
Alrighty then, that's just rude. You know I didn't raise you any better? Damn.
With that, you watch as clear skies will look over and say, alright, let's make this quick. Here's how this works. Shadow Boss, you've been causing problems for them. From either taking, or you say, monsters that were rightfully ours, raiding campsites, stealing our resources that we worked oh so hard for, or starting brawls and duels in the middle of town and shooting our men dead. You know, those men had families, you know. Hard-working individuals just trying to scrounge on by. And here you all are, thinking that you can make a name for yourselves just by going around and killing whoever you wish. Point is, you cause trouble, the Shadow Boss wants someone to pay for it. You see, placed upon your backs are a number. Not in any particular order. You're gonna see he's going to take out a dice from his pocket. One of you here is going to die. Who? Depending on whatever dice out or whatever number comes up on this front, right here. You won't be mourned. You won't get a funeral. But you will you will meet the River Styx a little bit sooner than you may have thought. So, let's get this going. You're gonna see his though you guys are all faced towards the opposite direction, you can at least hear him fiddling with something. You can go down the list. Zenny, what's going on through your mind right now? Or is there anything that you're trying to do at the moment here?
He's just sort of thinking, man, these guys are just as bad as the Kingsguard. Holy shit. And nothing, he's really not going to try anything. There's nothing that he can do. Or that he thinks he can do.
That said, Zenny, I have a question for you. This is more of a roleplay thing for you, Peace, and more so how Zenny kind of feels about the situation, knowing it. I'll try my best to kind of ask it, but if Zenny was to die here, how do you think Zenny would feel? Do you think does Zenny think that any of the individuals here or the people that you've met would even care? And if so or if not, how does Zenny feel about that? Does that make sense? I know that's a couple of questions, but yeah.
Zenny thinks that probably none of these people will even, like, be sad. They'll probably look upon him every once in a while, you know. He thinks he stands out. But he sort of is disappointed. He sort of would be disappointed that he couldn't, you know, knock one of the king's teeth out. But is slightly calmed by the possibility of seeing his dad again.
That said, Zenny, as those kind of emotions swell up within you, we go down to the list, or down the list. Miranda, is there anything that you'd be doing? And if not, then the same question is posed to you.
She thinks maybe people would be sad, but maybe Nessa. But definitely none of these individuals here. She's more almost come to terms with things. She spent her nights crying. The only thought in her mind jumps back to her mom back in Floodgate. How she'll never get to see her mom again.
I said we'd go past Nasadi for obvious reasons and go to Osadi. You've only been just reunited with your sister, and there is a chance that she could possibly just die here and now, or possibly would have to be stuck in this form without her brother. Is there anything that you'd be doing? And if not, how would your character feel? How do you think your character would feel necessarily if they died here and now, and if anybody would even mourn them?
First person comes to mind is the person next to him. That would be very sad. But possibly the second person would be probably Valor, since he's like the one other person he connected with, even despite knowing his past. He feels like they would be sad as well, but he's also doing his best to look around like, hey, if I do this, at best I get shot like 3 times and I could probably like shield it from like 2 bullets. But he's trying to like run the plan over his head, knowing like trying to basically deny the fact like, hey, there's no possible way he could get out of this, but everyone go home for like drinks and everything. And there's a good chance like they said, someone's gonna die today.
Osadi, as you're going through all of these sort of things, these thoughts in your mind, make your highest saving throw. Flashes begin to go into your mind, but you begin to feel a almost explosion within your chest for a brief moment. You see yourself on a boat, which is strange. You've never necessarily been on a boat before, yet here you are. You watch as there are several pirates or some random bandits that lay on your ship, just dead, bloody, and gone. The vision flashes again, and you find yourself in a strange city. It seems to be coastal in nature. You watch as a strange name or sign that says, "Welcome to Arksfield," is displayed in front of you. Another flash before you, and you find yourself bound, gagged, and brought down to your knees once more. In a similar situation like you are right now, you look over to your left and right, and people like Clover and Zenny aren't here. Instead, you see a water genasi, a half-orc, an Azamar, a human gunslinger here as well. You look down to your hands, and you're no longer a dragonborn. You are Peroth. And looking up, you see an individual kind of in a similar situation with a trident in hand as you see Gideon talking about consequences, prices need to be paid, this, that, and the third. The vision ends, and you get a heavy sense of deja vu once more as you look over towards clear skies. You know, whatever happens here, it is going to change people forever, and it really sets into the reality of what is about to occur. Osadi, is there anything else before we go to Clover? As this all kind of connects here.
I'm gonna go off with this sense of feeling that he's like feeling very connected to that memory and knowing the consequences of it. He will speak up and very loudly so everyone can hear. If I may offer a possible solution to everyone's problem, I can try to help you guys with your little mushroom problem issue you having. seeing that I have dealt with it before. My life for theirs. I'll take the bullet.
Make a persuasion check, Osadi.
Okay.
A 9. You know what? You know what? I think this happens. You'll see as this individual will begin to say, I think it'll let it happen anyways. I think here's what will happen. Yeah, this individual will say, a life for a life. Well, that'd make things easier. Hey, boss! What do you say? You know, it could be simpler, sure. But you know what? As noble as it would be to sacrifice yourself, I think it'd kind of defeat, you see, the Smith's wishes. You see, the thing is that all this could have been easily prevented if you all would have, you know, went about this a little bit earlier. You saw us and our operations and you would have just simply fucked off. But you had to keep poking and prodding. And right even when you captured two of our guys, and they said, don't go fucking around with the Dune Syndicate, you're gonna be messing with the desert bosses. Lo and behold, y'all still claim that you want to fuck with them anyways. Hope you like that caravan of yours. Cause it's about to get a lot more empty afterwards. I say, we keep with the dice roll. You don't get to choose. And you get to know that someone died. And it could have been prevented a long, long while ago. You don't get a choice anymore, you already had one. Now sit your ass down and prepare to take a bullet. We go to Clover. What's going on through your head?
He's just solely just panic in her brain is turning to thinking of any possible thing that she could do to try and get at least Isadora out of this alive. And seeing the self-sacrifice play not work, she scratches that off the list mentally. But her eyes are just flicking between Isadora and every gun in this room as she tries to just sort of stick close to her. Just shaking ever so slightly.
Easy enough. Clover, if your character was to more so die here, if anybody mourned you, and if you don't think so, or if you do think so, how would Clover more so feel about that here?
I mean, she thinks Isadora would, and she would feel like she failed, that all of her research to help her condition, it'll never come to fruition. She'll never be able to help her ever again, and she'll never get to see her ever again. Quite distraught. Super depression.
Understandable. Isadora, last one. Anything that you're trying to do? If not, the question is posed to you.
Pretty much nothing I can do. Everything is locked away. I don't really get shit from my race. Unless there's anything cheekily hiding within 10 feet of me that I can see with my blind sight. Then
Hey man, there's some bones. There's some wood.
it's like,
there's some
yeah,
dirt.
it's like, I don't think there's any cheekily hiding. So yeah, I think there's nothing I can do. For the mindset, Isadora was just shit. Well, looks all up. Hey, had a pretty good run. Shit. Disappointing. Healer's job is to root out the poison in someone, and yeah, here we go, letting it run wild. Oh well. Maybe someone better next time will heal it. For about the morning, Isadora is torn. She doesn't think much would happen. Theoretically. There's one side of her that's like, well, no, Clover would probably mourn her. Probably somewhere out there, maybe someone that she helped earlier might be saddened. But on the other hand, Clover has left multiple times. Has shown that she ain't afraid to just get up and leave. Without any much of a word. So, maybe she'll do the same this time. But, overall, she doesn't feel like she had that much impact on that many people. So, hey, we'll see what happens.
With that, as you all begin to reflect on possibly your final moments, nothing was done. Nothing was done. You're going to see, well, you won't see anything actually. You'll hear a gun being loaded for a brief moment, and they'll say, all right, shipped out and sold from the Mirage. You'd love to see it. You see, this bullet right here, upon it embedding itself into one of your skulls, once it brings you down where you start bleeding, it's gonna incinerate every last, remaining portion of you. There will be nothing left, and as I said, you will turn to dust and return to the soil below. Upon this bullet hitting you, if you are reduced to 0 hit points, you will immediately die. No save. Well, let's start rolling. All of you guys have assigned or been assigned a number. It is not, I can tell you straight up, it is not in numerical order. I'm going. Several seconds pass by if there's nothing more that you guys want to try and do. 3, 2, 1. So be it. The gunshot will ring out. And you'll see as one of you will fall down to the ground dead, head blasted completely open, before eventually all of their remains turn into soot, ash. And that is it. You look over and you'll see towards the north part. Just a simple 3 right where the likes of Miranda was. You'll see at this point, each and every one of you are grabbed, or all are grabbed and picked back up and just tossed directly into the pit, all except for one of you. One of you is coming in for a chat, and that one of you, you'll see as several individuals will begin to start making their way up towards you, and they're going to grab you, Zenny, and start pretty much hoisting you up and just tossing you over into the spikes and pretty much hoisting you upwards to be grabbed and dragged along. With even just a brief, quick second, Asadi, Nasadi, Clover, and Isadora, you guys are picked up again and just pretty much just tossed right back into your cells, right where you were. All of Miranda's things are gone and no more, for you guys are all locked away inside your cell. But Zenny, you are not with them anymore. Rainbow, unfortunately, I rolled your dice, so Miranda is no more. You will not be playing
Indeed,
at
she's
least her
gone.
in this campaign.
Quite unfortunate. Well, bye guys.
Spawn camp is crazy.
It is crazy.
Well, that said, as you guys are all pretty, oh, go ahead. While you guys are all pretty much being, I'm not gonna drag like 14 different tokens down here, but as you guys are all pretty much escorted back into the pit here, go ahead and ask your question. Ooh, wrong one. You're not going there, Zenny.
What?
Wrong place, buddy. You, my friend, are going here. As you're basically brought back up, you're going into solitary.
Those more problems, peace. Go.
The fools.
This is exactly where Zenny wants to be.
Oh, I get my own private room? Awesome!
All right. So that's what's happening over. Oh, hold on. Excuse me. Sorry, Zing. Excuse me. Sorry. All right, thank you. Thank you. All right, cool. All right. While you're having a great time over there, we'll go back to the rest of you and what you guys are doing. The only individual who was strong amongst your group, besides really Asadi strong. Nope, he is not strong. Yeah, the strongest individual part of your group is now taken away, and somewhere that you guys have no idea where that may be. What are you all doing? Oh, Clear Skies would also say, all right, execution number 2. You know it is. One more hour. Make sure to gather your things, get some food in you, and we'll continue our regularly scheduled programming. Clear Sky's gonna walk over here, and after saying those words, now you guys can do your thing.
He basically gonna try to like use the spikes to free himself from the shackles. Seeing as like it's all or nothing at this point.
You can certainly try. You doing it in front of everybody, like the guards and stuff.
Oh, I'm doing the stealthily.
You can certainly try. Go ahead and make a stealth check. As you, Osada, you just rush over and just try to figure out anything to get yourself free from here. Go ahead.
Wait, why I have disadvantage?
I don't know.
Armor, maybe?
Oh, armor. Yeah, that's why.
Fuck it.
You can. It's gonna be the straight roll, whatever it is.
Yeah.
10. Got you. I gotta check something. Cool. As soon as you begin to just start trying your best to try to break yourself free, you just see as the gunslinger over here will say, you know, we can speed things up if you really want to die that fast. That's fine. Don't matter to us. I'm sure the boss will understand.
You see it kind of like keep going for a little bit longer before it's just finally just coming to a stop. And just like walks past everyone and goes to the wall and just sits.
There we go. Attaboy. We're gonna take a seat over by this barrel over here. She's gonna do the same, and they're gonna continue going back to their original position on watch. What are the rest of you guys doing?
Yeah. We really ain't got shit to do.
Yeah.
He's still studying the shackles, just trying to see what is possible to do.
Can I break my wrist and slip them out?
You can if you want. Granted, looking
At all.
everybody make an intelligence check, you three. Uh, 12, 16, 3. Okay. So I'll reiterate this as well from before. It's not necessarily a matter of you guys breaking out of the shackles and stuff like that. That's easy enough to do with enough time and enough creativity. You guys have already tried multiple ways. It's more so just getting these guys to not notice, or any of your people that are watching. If you can figure out a way to get that or make that not a factor, you'll probably be fine. You can think of a lot more other stuff to do from here. But until you get eyes off of you, you guys are cooked.
I'm using your sister as cover.
That can work.
I'm okay with it.
Absolutely, let's go. Make a stealth check with advantage. That is a fucking big ass triceratops. Or Sadio, you're also trying to like kind of guard the way as well, like from anybody seeing.
Oh yes, most definitely.
All right. With a 10 on stealth, you more so try and do so in. You'll see as some of the individuals, this individual here, he doesn't necessarily even notice. This guy over here, who just seems to be a little bit closer to you, they'll see you kind of trying to fiddle Isidore and say, "You guys are really testing my fucking patience." You're gonna see he's going to cock his gun and fire it towards these, or just a stone over here. If I catch y'all messing with that shit one more time, last warning. It's a good idea, but just need a little bit more EC, or you're gonna need or someone else to maybe assist you as well while you're trying to do this.
Would still give the help action with that, but this time I'm gonna try to message them, so like, hey, can we at least get like something to drink? If you're gonna die, at least give us something to go out with.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check for me. With a 19, you'll see as who do you message this to?
This guy, since he has like the most clearest view.
All right. I was gonna say, please don't message this guy for the love of God.
No.
Oh, you just need to drink water. All right. But this individual, they seem to be kind of just more. You get the sense that this guy, he doesn't really like it. He doesn't catch much, so he's not necessarily paying too much attention. He just hears yelling, screaming. It's nothing new for this place, really, at this point. And also after the gunshot, he's not really paying. He like looks over and then kind of goes about doing his own thing. But as soon as you send him a message, he'll say, "Y'all are about the most needy fucking prisoners I've ever had to deal with. First you want a bandage, then you want water. Well, you want some food as well? You want a 5-course meal?
If you're offering, that'd be nice. Less meal and all.
Fine, let me go find some fucking cow shit or something." She's going to storm off. That's one individual, or one less individual with eyes on you guys.
Alright, that was a chance. And So who has the high stealth here?
Not me, I'll tell you that much. We might all be a flat roll, which is hilarious. I think we are.
I'm a go for it.
Hold on, I have a question.
Oh,
So, technically, this is a bit of a reach,
All right.
but Harangon has something called Lucky Footwork that let us add to dexterity saving throws. Would I be able to finagle to add a D4 to my stealth check
With your feet.
with my feet? If I get rid of the shackles with my feet, I use Lucky Footwork.
Like how? Are you just like trying to kick at it? Like, give me something to work with here, Hexy.
Like I'm holding my hands
Okay.
right with the shackles, and then I'm putting my foot in between my wrists and just going,
Trying to just kick that shit. Okay.
yeah, because I got powerful rabbit legs.
Oh God, DC's gonna be crazy, but I will give you a shot.
Sick.
okay.
So
And
what do I gotta roll, Chief?
So this is just more so like a stealth. Okay, well, this is a stealth check to just kind of like first like hide in general and just more so like just try to go at these shackles and just try to like break free. But first you need to make the stealth check to have to afford the time to do so. Go ahead and go ahead and try, man. This is something.
Do I have advantage from hiding behind people, or?
You get advantage from hiding behind the Triceratops. If Osadi or Isadora want to help out, now would be the time. If they're doing anything, whether that's just guarding you or just trying to help you by pulling on the shackles themselves, anything. But that's if they're doing something.
I will help by providing cover as well, like, because I'm like the second biggest here. And
Okay.
if allowed, I will also like to use my tail as leverage for her to pull.
Sure thing. I'll say, here's what we can do. You can make a athletics check if you want to try to just help pull, or pull the shackles free. So you can have Clover roll with advantage, and then you can also make an athletic check for another chance as well.
Okay.
So stealth
Actually,
check with
I'll tell you what.
advantage.
Better yet. We're gonna add a D6. We're gonna add a circumstance dice as Osadi's helping.
Okay. So stealth check with advantage.
Yep. And then I guess adding a D4, and then also adding a D6. Oh no!
Oh.
Go ahead, Av.
I don't wanna.
Roll the D6, Av.
I don't wanna.
Roll the D6, Av.
Wow, that's a 9. That is something. You just kind of keep kicking and kicking towards these shackles, but to no avail. You don't really get much of anywhere. In fact, the pain from it just keeps on going, and you have to eventually just stop from your own just bit of self-preservation. Unfortunately, try as you might, nothing is going on, or nothing is going your way here. But we'll see if maybe something is going someone else's way. Over by, well, in solitary. Zinni, how's it going, dog? Piece is muted. Give him a second.
What?
There it is. All right.
Zinni has casted thaumaturgy and is just singing at a really high volume.
Love Zenny. He's the best.
He's dope.
As you just continue just singing just over and over again, I imagine very badly, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna see is these individuals. Hold on. Yeah, these individuals are pretty much had it up to here. It's like, shut the fuck up. Holy. They'll look over. They'll see the boss coming in. Think, fuck. All right. please, just stop the singing, please, please. Hey, y'all take 5. Go check up on Rena. See if she's alright. Enjoying herself, rather. I want to talk to this one. Old devil horns. Alright. Howdy.
Hey.
Alright. You know what? Let's make this simple. You're gonna see as he's gonna just pretty much open the door. He's gonna is he? Yeah, he'll pass the rifle over towards one of the men. Hold on to this. You go check on Rena. He's going to actually step inside, close the door before this gunslinger over here is going to lock it as well. Alright, let's see. So, seems to be that you've been making a name for yourself. Being a pain in my ass, pain in Smith's ass. Causing a little bit of trouble across here in Thron and Floodgate Flats, huh?
Not like trouble that someone else has caused. I mean, it's sort of like a cause and effect thing, you know?
Do tell.
You know, with like one of your men just kind of like pushes someone that I know, and then I, put a ball in their temple. It's like cause and effect.
Wait, what? He kind of looks perplexed for a second.
Oh, sorry. Do I need to say it again? Did you not hear me?
Is that a ball to their temple?
Yeah. You know the ball is, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Glad we're on the same page.
You're gonna see his. You know what? You know what, Zenny? Go ahead and make make an intimidation check. This isn't. Yeah. I would say yeah. Go ahead and make an intimidation check for me. You know what?
Yeah. 15.
You see as he just kind of raises an eyebrow a little bit, and then he kind of starts chuckling to himself. So I see that you're the laugh of the party. You mentioned that when things just sort of piss you off, you just sort of can't stand by not do anything about it, right?
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm an action man, you know.
Now you see, I know a little thing or two about you, Zenny. Well, not like I know you, but let's just say, Shadow, they try to make sure they know a little bit of thing about everybody. Even new individuals just coming around with barely anything for a bounty, but still making troubles, just in case. See, I learned only the one thing, but I learned that you, my friend, don't necessarily like the Crown's Guard too much. Is that true?
Who does?
Who does? Who does indeed. So much so that rumor has it that one of your friends has something to do with your dear old daddy or something like that long time ago. Is that true? Or I got my information wrong?
No, you do.
How does that make you feel, friend? You what's the action then? Because it seems to be that Crown's Guard necessarily hasn't been facing too much of your wrath here in Thron, but the Dune Syndicate, on the other hand, has. Why exactly is that?
I mean, you guys keep getting in my way. Like I'm trying to work up a plan, and then one of you just comes up to me and waves a gun in my face. It's really annoying.
Yeah, we do that, don't we? We do that. But
yeah.
tell me this. What if the path was cleared and we just stood off to the side and maybe just pointed you in the right direction? That make things a little bit easier for you, Zenny?
I mean, as long as you don't stand in my way, yeah. That would be easy.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll cut you a deal.
A deal? From the clear skies? I'm honored. I can't believe this is happening. Wow.
How do you react? You know, he's just gonna go with it. Yep, the one and only. That's a single deal just for you. Your name on it. Wanna hear it?
Oh. Not really, but I mean, what choice do I have?
Nah, he got plenty. Don't worry about it. You're gonna see as he's gonna walk over here, and he's gonna unshackle you.
Oh. This is not how it usually goes.
See, here's the thing. I know what you're probably thinking. This fucking idiot, he just unshackled me. Now I'm gonna, probably punch his fucking face in, steal his hat. I don't fucking know. Maybe steal a scarf or whatever, wear his jacket, do whatever you do. I get that. I would have did the same thing a while ago. But let me just put this in perspective. I'll let you go around here free. And all I need you to do, simply do two things. One, just need you to simply just prove that you're not gonna be, we won't have to worry about you for a little while from now once we just set you loose. And two, we make sure you get even. Because when you get even, see, we're gonna get even as well. Your dear old daddy, apparently he got killed and stuff. Someone decided to, that friend of yours, Mr. Ridge, came in and told you what sort of happened, but what if I told you exactly the individual who actually killed that father of yours, and we know exactly where he may be?
Oh.
But we can't tell you till you deal with this. And he's gonna place a gun in your hand. I want you to use that gun. And I know it's cliche. I get it. I understand. I want you to take that gun, and I want you go over there. Take one of them out for me. Place a bullet in their head. Then afterwards, we're gonna set you loose a little bit. Give you the direction, and I want you to use that same exact gun right there in your hands to go kill the son of a bitch who took your father's life. Simple as that.
I don't mean to, be that guy. There's no wiggle room in that. I just, can we just, I don't know, do something else besides me killing one of them?
I wish there was, friend. I wish there was. See, I don't really make the shots, I just kind of enforce them.
Okay.
And I really, really don't like pissing off Smith. Good old shadow friend.
Smith.
But if you do need a bit of motivation, I can definitely help with that.
Sensei.
Yes, go ahead.
Zenny has. Is this the same gun shape, or like, is this the same kind of gun as the one Zenny took off the Doom Syndicate member?
Yeah, like from previous session and stuff.
Can Zenny tell if it weighs the same as that gun?
It does. If you're wondering, it is in fact fully loaded.
Gotcha. Look, I appreciate you, like, coming to common ground with me, but those people are kind of stuck with me. We're kind of like a joint package. So you kind of asked me to do a lot for something that might not happen.
I see. That's mighty unfortunate then. Well, come on. He's gonna hold his hand out.
Huh? Oh, no, thank you. I'm not gonna touch your hand.
Not the hand. The gun, son.
The gun. Well, So, Zenny is going to shoot this gun. But he is going to make it look like he's trying to shoot clear skies, but he's actually going to try and shoot one of the hinges off this door.
Ooh, okay, I like it. Go ahead. Oh man, you're not proficient with guns, but damn, there's a time to try to fucking get a shot off. All right, Zenny. I need you to make a attack roll. This is just man. I guess this is just with your dexterity, dog. I know. Come on, buddy. You know what? I like it. I'll let you do this with advantage. This kind of takes him a little bit by surprise. Just a small bit.
Dustin, we need him. No.
That's a 19.
19. Bang! You guys all hear. No, granted, you. That's fucking horrible. You four just hear another gunshot somewhere out in the fucking cave.
Oh no!
Oh.
You know Zenny's gone. Oh god. All right. So there's that. But Zenny, you land that shot, and you try to aim as subtly as possible. As you fire, you shoot the hinge. And just in a way where Clear Skies doesn't notice, but it kind of just grazes his kind of mane. You know what? Understandable. And he's going to just... He's going to take his tabaxi claws and just place them right over towards your neck, drawing a bit of blood. He is going to do damage, but it's not like as if he's like punching you in the face or anything like that. It's more so just leaving a mark or a message, if anything, his own, like, you know, trying too hard way to kind of leave a message and intimidate you, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And as he leaves, he'll say, well, first he's gonna make an attack roll. Let's see if this even does damage to you in the first place. I guess I gotta do it manually. Okay. D20 plus this. What's your AC?
14.
14. He does hit you by 1. Literally 14 for his hit. All right, so D4 plus his strength. They take 3 points of damage. That's it. Just the blood is kind of drawn. He's gonna look over and just say, I'll leave you some bit of time to sort of think over. But it was gonna be just simply us just cutting you loose and setting you free, but how about this then? If you don't want to work, or if you don't want to do that, It's gonna whistle over for the people to kind of open the door. Then perhaps you all could work for the Shadow Boss. All of you. But I'm sure some of your other friends, they're gonna also love that idea. I'll let you think on it, and we'll let you return to them later.
What? Oh, come on.
Have fun.
It's so grumpy. Come on. We're just having a nice chat. Fine. I'm gonna go back to my singing.
As you kind of like check over, like get close to the door, you can definitely see like this thing can easily you can just walk through it at this point. They don't seem to have noticed though. All right, that Zinni, you are free. The other thing is, Zinni, you don't have your shackles on.
Oh,
Then he can bust the fuck out of here.
I can rage.
He can get angry.
You're essentially level 3 now. Back to it. All right. Meanwhile, back over here, before we get closer and closer to wrapping up this first part of this quest and session, is there anything that you four are doing as you guys just hear? I would imagine like as Clover was just trying to like kick their shackle off, you guys immediately stop after hearing the gunshot emanate from somewhere off in the campsite here.
Yeah. She just stops. It's full on like deer in headlights, just frozen in place.
I would imagine same thing. He'll stop, but kind of regain his composure. Still try to put on that strong base, and just try to like basically come up with any plan that you could think of just to get out of these shackles. Even probably going so far to like dislocate his wrists just to get out.
If you want to try, you can. I know Isadora was thinking about it as well too.
Fuck it, we ball. Is it a stealth check, right?
Oh god, I'd say so. It's more so not even necessarily to hide it. It's more so just to like, I'll tell you this. It can be a stealth check, or I'll argue a Constitution saving throw. More so to kind of like not scream out in pain as you do so.
I'll go with con save because I got +2 in that.
Isadora, if you want to do the same thing, that's up to you, dog.
I mean, I've constantly been in pain my whole life.
That's very true. You know what? You know what? I'd actually give you add a d6 to it, based off of what your backstory and your subclass as well.
Look, is it possible to give her the help?
You want to help break her wrist?
Yes.
Clover gives you quite the look, and then
23.
realizes what's happening, and still is very not having a good time.
Yeah, obviously I won't describe it, of course, but that happens, and Isadora with a 23, somehow, some way, I would say Osadi and Clover, you can't help but just kind of give some bit of respect as this person fucking just goes through it, for the sake of getting out and getting hopefully you guys out as well based off of her character. But Isadora, you grit and bear it, and you can slip one of your hands out of the shackle and break yourself free. It takes about 30 seconds to a minute or so, and right when you get the final shackle off, you will see as this individual will return back with your water. Let me also remove your strain. Isadora, you are now level 3.
Just quick question. The way we were shackled, was the hands behind us or in front of us?
It was hands in front of you.
Okay. So I'm just gonna sit crisscross, have them covered.
Fair enough. Got you.
A bit of water, you say, and we don't have our stuff, right?
Nah, you don't have your stuff right now. Actually, Zenny, real quick, while you were being dragged over here, could you make a perception check? Obviously, you guys won't know, but this is if Zenny found this out.
10.
Yeah, Miranda wasn't able to unfortunately tell you before she got, so. That is a 10. So a 10, you would have seen that there is a couple of potential locations where your stuff may be. I don't know if you can see this on the map, but this place could be a potential place. And this place over here could be a potential place. You can kind of see it's the sleeping quarters. But all the way down here, even with the 10, you can kind of see another place that seems to be someone off in the far distance, just smithing some tools and stuff away. But yeah, with that 10, you get 3 places rather than a definite location. But anywho, that aside, this individual's just gonna come in with a bucket of water and they're just gonna toss it down. You watch as it just falls down and immediately just spills onto, or some of it begins to spill onto the ground. There you go. Enjoy.
You have any food, by the way? We're promised that.
I'm not going back.
You know what? Fair enough.
Well, I guess Clear Skies' orders to give us food will just be ignored. That's a little shame.
I'm not disobeying him or anything.
Well, technically you are. We were told to get some food in us, and I guess we can't do it now. You're the
Hey,
only one that
boss.
can grab the food. Yeah.
Hey, boss, he ain't working.
He ain't working. Get him.
Oh man. Make a persuasion or intimidation check, one of you, and make it with advantage.
Oh, Father, you got that.
I'm gonna go. You said persuasion?
Yeah. This can be intimidation or persuasion, I'll say.
It's partially intimidation.
we just out here. Hey, advantage.
Yeah, one more time.
Let's go.
Big 20 as you guys continue to fucking gaslight the guards. Oh my god. Alright. This guy's gonna look over and they'll say, I fucking hate my life. I'm working, doing my thing.
And bring it to us this time.
Yeah, we could eat my whole ass. He's gonna just
My whole ass.
Not the whole.
I mean,
Shut up, Hexy.
I'm sorry.
Alright, he's
God,
gonna go back to the kitchen.
You treacherous.
What? If it'll get us out of here, I mean.
No, stop it.
Ah.
Alright. With that.
Now, Sensei.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
That doesn't
also, I
seem to
forgot.
be-
My bad. Yeah, Isadora, I completely forgot about this. This is kind of like the most important thing. Yeah, dog, you're about to take a lot of fucking damage from, dislocating your wrist and
that's
stuff.
fine.
Yeah, I almost forgot about that.
That's fine.
Alright.
What to do?
3. We're gonna say... It's like a hit point. So I'd say probably this. This would be crazy if this rolls low. Alright, yeah.
Okay.
9 points of force damage.
Owie, stop that. I mean, like, there's one thing I could do, but like, it'd probably get y'all in trouble.
What else is new?
My feature's available now.
Yeah, man, y'all better start looking at her character sheet because she's got wild shapes, she's got spells, she's got everything right
Yeah.
now.
This thing that I got.
Or you can ask her in character like what she can do because you guys don't know everything about her.
Wait a minute. They know Mimi.
They do. Mimi hasn't been resummoned yet.
Hold on. If Within 30 feet. If Mimi just appears, it wouldn't be crazy.
No, it's not like a big old, you just pop into existence. It's a
Well, I'm also saying like in their mind because they don't know that Mimi isn't just taking its time to return. They don't know that. You know what? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, just have Mimi pop up here.
Okay, easy peasy.
And then I'm gonna start using telepathic communication and being able to actively look through there and just be like, Mimi, can you do me a favor, darling? Can you try and get us our find the location of our gear, please? Thank you.
All right. That as Mimi. Question, Iggy. This is actually, I don't think we ever established this. Do you want to control him or you want me to control him as an NPC?
I don't know, man. I mean, of course, I would always like to be able to control the creature that I asked for help from, but realistically, either one works.
All right. I'll let you move around with them, and I'll tell you if you discover anything.
Just little Mimi walking around.
Little old Mimi.
Zenny was taken north.
Oh, this is also another thing that you all would know, just based off of your time in Thrine. A flaming kitty is not like that special. Like, they're just, it's the equivalent of just seeing a random cat in like, you know, a gang. It's like, oh, is that gonna be like a super freaking secret thing that's gonna drop a nuke on someone? No, it's just a fucking cat. And them being on fire doesn't change that either.
Boop, 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 boop. Don't mind me, I'm just me.
Don't mind me. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay, Mimi, go.
I can't see through.
Oh, you don't see
on
it? Let me
something.
see something. Vision.
Stay alive.
There you go.
I heard that a blacksmith over here, and they got some nice warmth. Let me just take a look-see.
This fucking cat just walks over towards the fire. 1 second.
If I fits, I sits.
Oh my goodness, they're adorable. They're gonna try to like, they're kind of gonna try to like motion over towards Mimi to like come over here so they can pet them.
I'll just do what Mimi did to us when we try to get them out of their fire. Hiss.
Don't be like that. Make a perception check as Mimi to look around this area.
Here. Let's go, Mimi. Let's go.
Easy 20. Those
More
awakening
points.
points do count towards you, Iggy.
Oh,
Alright.
let's go.
You would see as your gear is 100% all here behind these doors. You can kind of see some of your just staves, weapons, armor, all that.
Okay, so I have a pretty long travel for burrowing. I have 10 feet. That'll be roughly, if I dash 20 feet, so that's roughly
Oof.
5 rounds.
That's a lot of rounds.
To get there and then get back, so 10 rounds, so a minute. Minute of my disappearance, not really technically great. Okay. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. Mimi will sit there.
Alright.
And I'll report to the others. Good news. Fuck. Every time I have to switch fucking accent.
Southern.
The southern rule. Well, darlings, good news. I found out where stuff is. Just a matter of fact of whether we can get there or not. But yeah. Otherwise, I don't know how to get us out. I can get out. That's not my worry. Well, actually, how long can y'all hold your breath?
Why do you ask?
Because theoretically, if
I could get out within 10 minutes. Normally. You wouldn't run out of air, but it would be pulling it really close. Because you guys could go in the bag of holding. I don't really have much in there, so the weight in there, it's not going to exceed the weight capacity. But it's all about the air that I'm more worried about.
It's
Funny
better
enough,
than what we. It's better than what we're facing right.
if I just prepared the spell because I didn't think I was gonna need it, I could have kept one of y'all having air. Well, actually, both of y'all having air. Damn, if only I prepared that spell. The one time air bubble would come in handy.
I know, right?
Well, I think it'd take me about a minute to get there and get back, potentially, depending on the walking speed of Mimi and my burrowing speed. But the thing is, I'm pretty sure your sister wouldn't be able to fit. That's just a small issue that we might have. Or
Yeah.
I can theoretically work through the idea of trying to say that I'll help them with the mushrooms, but I don't like the idea of that.
The mushroom idea is a long shot, but I don't. With my little attempt there, he's going to be too keen on giving us any more chances.
Well, I was just thinking of talking straight to the big boss, not talking about to this little peasant god.
This little rat.
This
This piece of
little
shit
plebe.
rat.
Oh shit, it's a fucking rat.
Oh shit!
Alright. Only I had polymorph.
I forgot about this video.
I do have reduce, actually. Oh, I don't have prepared. Fuck. God damn it. The one time I don't prepare fucking support spells.
I was trying to see if I could like shrink her from the feet itself, but I doesn't say anything like that.
Well, I'll let you guys figure that out. We're gonna go to Zenny for the final bit, and then we'll see from there. All right, Zenny. Are you doing anything important right now, or are you just biding your time?
I'm just waiting.
Fair enough. Are you waiting for anything, or are you just waiting for Clear Skies to come back?
Waiting for an opportunity to make a run for it if one does come up. For now, he is sitting there singing.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
What's he singing? And is it beautiful? And can we hear it? Because that would mean we know he's alive.
Oh yeah, he's using thaumaturgy to do it too.
Oh
He
yeah,
is.
aren't you? I would say, yeah, if you're still doing thaumaturgy singing, yeah, then you would be able to hear Zenny's voice.
Good. We still have that barbarian. Sorry.
Oh man.
It's what you are.
In that case, we're going with the Renatus plan.
Alright. Okay, hear me out. Sensei.
Hi.
Quick, crazy question.
Sure thing.
Is there anything flammable in the blacksmith area?
Yes, plenty of stuff. There's a lot of random, just wooden shit.
Anything that can go boom?
Things that can go boom. You know what?
This barrel?
Any oil? Any...
You're lucky today. Not necessarily like there is, and I mean it is a very, very, very small amount. It's not necessarily like TNT or some shit, but you would see as there's just a general bit of we'll say oil just over off into here in this barrel. Not much. It's very, very little, and Mimi can kind of see as the top is open. Oh, you guys can see it.
Is there also any? Is there any liquor nearby?
Oh, plenty. I mean, plenty of these guys have it on themselves.
Mimi, start drinking.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I feel like a certain Dave did this before. Wait a minute.
And Mimi drinks the oil as well.
Are we about to turn your familiar into a combustible bomb?
We need an opportunity, sir. I'm making one.
I want you to know, if you do this, it's not gonna be like how Dave survived. Mimi will not. I want you to understand this.
Sensei, you forget. They're familiar now.
This is
They
very
will
true.
survive.
I will survive.
Well, Mimi, what do you do?
Mimi is looking at that person that wants them to get closer, and they'll just start meandering over, just like very slowly walking towards the oil.
You're gonna see is
And then just look at them, look
Go
at the
ahead.
oil, look at them, look at the oil. And just hops in.
Wait. Go ahead and roll 3 circumstance dice. Roll 3d6 for me, please.
Oh.
Yeah, that's pretty decent.
All I will say is, boom. As you do 11 points of damage, well, guess how much HP these guys have? This guy's fine. But yeah,
But here's the thing. Doesn't he also have liquor on him?
he does, but that was also the circumstance dice as well. As
Yeah,
he
that's
gets
fair.
just, as these two, well, there's a massive just kind of explosion as you begin to just dolphin dive into the oil, immediately ignite it and just explode the barrel, and also catch fire to all the other different tools and wooden structures here as well. It ignites, and you guys all just hear just off in the in the distance. As this happens, these guys are dead. This individual is screaming and is burning right now. He just screams, "Oh, what the fuck! Help, help!" And he's like trying to like just stop dropping and rolling, but yeah, this whole area and this door is blasted wide open, which is good because you couldn't get into it originally, but now you can, because you well, yeah, you don't have opposable thumbs. But unfortunately, Mimi is
Bye.
bye.
Oh, you'll be back, Mimi. You'll be back.
But with that, as that explosion goes off, as Zenny begins to wait and bide his time for the time being, and as you four begin to formulate a plan to break out of here, our jailbreak arc of Oathbound will have to continue next time. However, several individuals begin to make their way into the Dune Syndicate base. Now, whether they will be captured or whether they will be raising hell, we'll have to find out after the Thursday session coming up in a minute. Oh boy. This is gonna be something. All right, y'all. Hope you guys enjoyed the session and this fucking beginning of a jailbreak arc and trying to get your fucking money back. Hey guys, you guys said you want to deal with one of the desert bosses. Here we are. Here we are. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna break down stream and then we'll get things going. There's one other thing. No, not yet. Not yet for you guys. All right, I'll be right back. All right, thank you guys again for watching. Appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are cool. You guys are awesome. We're gonna do a quick little giveaway for credits. It's gonna be for 400 credits. just type in the code explosion. And if you type in explosion, and if you're a player in Project Aurora, you'll be entered into the giveaway, and whoever wins will get those credits. Simple as that. I give you guys about 15 seconds to do so. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Again, code is explosion. Oh, let me also type it in chat. Bam. All right, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, no one wants it. Oh, there it is. All right, so Vosis, you'll take it. Jeez, I was like, damn. All right, free credits for me. With that, so Vosis, you will be able to be the one to get some credits. Congratulations, friend. Congratulations. All right. With that, we're gonna give you this. We're gonna be live again on Tuesday, I believe. Yeah, Tuesday, as we're gonna return back to the casino, as we're gonna be dealing with Stefan and Nurin, as they're gonna be doing their thing and trying to figure out how to save Ace. Beyond that, on Thursday, we'll see exactly how Valor and Yisk are gonna be trying to fight their way through the desert and try to survive to save their friends here and now. But we'll see how that goes later. Thank you guys again, and I'll see y'all next time.